demons hate you. The demons hate you. The demons hate you.
You will develop the mental effects. There is a rapid, very complete loss of contact with reality.
I'm willing to do what's right, and I don't want to go through what I'm going to go through.
There is a rapid loss of the body image.
I'm willing to do what's right.
The body's sense of time.
I'm willing to do what's right.
The body's natural clock just ceases to function.
I'm willing to do what's right.
Realistically speaking, they are nothing more or less than a period of insanity.
Gamers, today will I finally be fucking cracked? Let's see, what does Reefer got to say about that? Check this shit out. It actually kept it past my mute. This fucking Elgato update is awesome. Fucking awesome. Nobody can say anything different. It's awesome. If you have a different opinion on it, then go to hell. All right. Anyways. Oh fuck, my AirPods are blocking where I like to put my keyboard. That's kind of gay. Use the Discord overlay? I'm not in a fucking call, am I? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm in a Discord call. Why is it? Does the Discord overlay do that now? What the fuck? I don't even like Discord, man. I don't even fucking like Discord. All right, we're gonna play Mega Man 9. Gamers, if you like Discord, please say so in the chat so I can ban you. Get that fucking fly off the screen. So is this fully ironic or 2008? Game start. Is this like MGS2? Like here, this is Tanker and then this is Tanker Plant? Hold on. If this game is a joke, this would be like the perfect fucking time to play it. It's April 1st right now. I swear to God, I didn't look this up ahead of time. I don't know anything about this game. All I know is like the cover art looks like a Mega Man game. Botry's joined twice. He's doing his own little April Fool's joke. That's crazy. This was like a Wii virtual title game, wasn't it? Or something like that. I vaguely remember AVGN talking about it and being like, they fucked up. They made a bad cover art for it. Just like all the other NES Mega Man, something like that. It was fucking funny. That's crazy. Did they make a straight up like NES Mega Man? Oh, no charge shot either. I guess I should have looked up the order. I was just too fascinated. We're reverting back to the NES style. Oh, what the fuck? It seems to have all the same like hardware glitches as the NES too. From what I've seen, this might actually be like a full fucking NES game. Yeah, holy shit. I wasn't expecting that. At first I was like, okay, it's gonna be like a cute like 8-bit style. Probably something like that. No, it seems like an actual, except it's widescreen, but I think that's the overlay or whatever. The scaling mode I have it set to. This is really fascinating. Holy shit. Music is kind of mid. Hold up. Oh my god, can you wake up? Okay, cool. That little helmet guy, fun little fact. They've added some lore to the Mega Man universe. That guy is depression. Sometimes he has trouble getting out of bed in the morning, so you really got to coax him. If he could, he would spend all day in bed, but unfortunately, he's got a violent murder spree to go on, so you know how it is. Can I slide? No slide. This is like true old school Mega Man. Like we don't even have Mega Man 4 mechanics or 5 or 6. That is fascinating. God damn. God damn. All right, what is this fucking bullshit? Gamers, if I die one more fucking time, I'm gonna look at the order. I'm gonna cheat right away. Then all the allegations will be true. The Rain and Noodles cheating allegations. All right, hold up. Somebody subscribed. Thank you, Juliana Morsis, for subscribing, man. Oh man. DMC fans really biting their tongues now. I hope Rainian makes another DMC video. Then insert my April Fool's vid. Oh fuck. That's awesome. That's what you fucking deserve. I'm like the Joker clip. That's what you fucking deserve. I think I'm starting to get this little gimmick here. Get that little gimmick there and pounding around a little Mega Man there. Get up. Oh yes. It's like frame perfect, like Paper Mario speedrun, frame perfect timing. No! You motherfuckers. I think I got game over. Okay, hold on. Stage select, continue, save. You can't save on it. Wait, the fucking. Oh my god, it's that one Gooner character. She's from this game? What? Is this where she came from? the little fucking Wii. Are you kidding me? The Wii Virtual. I've seen this bitch so much. So much like hentai and R34 of this fucking bitch. So much of it. And it's like all I know about Mega Man fans. They just like this character. So she's just a random Robomat. I thought she was like a mission critical like lore. I thought she was like Revolver Ocelot. You know, like fucking Proto Man loses his arm and has hers, and he turns it to Splash Woman or something like that. Some fucking shit like that. God damn it. What is this fucking game? This is fascinating. This couldn't have happened at a better time. I literally could not have chosen a better time to play Mega Man 9. I'm actually shocked. This game is like an elaborate April Fool's joke. Holy shit. Okay. Mega Man 9 order. I actually wrote that correctly. Okay, what is the best order for Mega Man 9? We're going to go on Reddit. All right. Concrete, Magma, Galaxy. I've seen people go Splash first when playing casually. Oh, fuck. There's professional Mega Man player. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Concrete, Magma, Galaxy, Hornet, Jewel, Splash, Plug, Tornado. Order goes... Well, what the fuck are you talking... This guy disagrees with you! So I don't fucking trust you. I don't fucking trust... why are we on Reddit? Every time I go on Reddit, I get fucking gaslit. Okay, hold on. Boss guides? Google Sites. Oh, I love this site, actually. We use this for Mega Man 8, the same site. I might as well use this for the rest of them, actually. Okay. Really? Splash Woman first? Laser Trident. Other weaknesses, Mega, but I guess because she's weak to Mega Buster. That makes sense. Hornet Chaser. So she has... Oh, she gives Laser Trident, and then this guy's weak to Laser. I couldn't figure out how to fucking read that shit. How you doing, Hawthorne? That's crazy. The Gooner Mega Man character is in this fucking game, and she's apparently the one I want to do first. So we'll find out. We'll find out. the Gooner Mega Man chick. Oh, that's so fun. I was not expecting this to be like an NES style game. Happy April Fools, but I'm more excited about April 20th. What's happening April 20th? This whole game is an April Fool's joke. Holy shit. Some of these enemies, you gotta do like a bunch of short hops to kill them. I guess you can say that about any Mega Man game though, but fuck. Hawthorne's gonna reply back. He's gonna be like, I'm fucking your mom on April 20th. And I'm like, touche. I'm going to fuck your mother. Also, I'm covered in ink. Very unfortunate. Mega Man's doing blackface right now. I don't know if that's cool. Nintendo and Capcom got to get their fucking shit together. Oh, fuck. I just barely touched it, too. 420 jokes in the mustache man's birthday. Oh, God. I mean, that's Sonichi's birthday, too, by the way. But, yeah, I didn't... that didn't even occur to me. I keep forgetting Hitler is a thing, which is funny because I joke about him all the time. Him, Benito Mussolini, any evil person, I joke about them all the time. Jeffrey Epstein, John Wayne Gacy. I believe when playing Mega Man 8, we joked about John Wayne Gacy, actually. And nobody got the joke. They didn't know that JWG stood for John Wayne Gacy. I don't think anybody got that one. Told an elaborate story implying that I knew him. That's good. Dark humor is good when nobody understands the joke because then you can't get canceled for it. Oh fuck. Okay, so. Okay, to the right. Oh shit. This is giving me a lot of Mega Man 1 energy. It's just a very deliberately trollsome game. And you know what? That's the thing I love the most about Mega Man 1. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. There's got to be some sort of reward down here. Oh, fuck. Ah, they were trying... Okay. They were trying to bait me with that shit. Gamers, whoever may be watching... Write your... I believe YouTube has a 500 character limit. Write the shortest and horniest Splash Woman fanfic you can. That way when we get to Splash Woman... Hey, that guy respawns. That's not even fucking fair. He didn't even get off screen. That's bullshit. Alright. Is this Splash Woman? No, it's a bubble. Oh, this is like that other level. Shit. Somebody's gonna go to chat GPT. I just saw 2 viewers leave as soon as I said the Splash Woman thing. That's fucking funny. Yeah, these Mega Man streams, they're a little unpredictable. I don't know what it is, because when I was playing Mega Man 8, I had like 25 viewers consecutively. And I'm like, really? This is what you guys are watching? You're watching Mega Man 8? You don't watch me play Monster Hunter or anything like that? How the fuck am I supposed to do this? two people leaving right after I tell them, hey, write me a Splash Woman erotica. What the fuck? What the deuce? What the deuce? Come on, Bubble. Yes. And I know a fucking seagull's gonna come out of there. Oh, I'm supposed to ride it all the way up. Whoops. Okay. We're in lighter water. We started in deep water. We're in lighter water. Uh-oh. Ooh. Except I'm gonna fall down. Shit. Shit. I gotta go. I gotta do all that again. I'm actually starting to dig this game. It's so obnoxiously trollsome. It's reminding me of why I loved Mega Man 1 so much. Oh, Jesus Christ. This game's tight. This game's fucking tight. Good God. Good fucking Jesus. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's crazy that they stripped a whole bunch of mechanics out of it, too. I don't know why Blackface Mega Man didn't drop. That's true. Wait, I can stand on the little bubbles, too. Apparently. They can't support my weight, though. Mega Man's fat as shit. Blackface Mega Man didn't drown. Die, motherfucker. Alright, I gotta jump earlier than that. This is a true NES game. Holy shit. This was made in 2008. They're making you fight hard to get to the Gooner character. Capcom must have known ahead of time people were gonna make a bunch of hentai as splash moments, so they're just like, make her level the hardest. I agree with it, by the way. I think I have the same philosophy with Street Fighter characters, as a matter of fact. I think the gooniest ones, the goonerest ones, should be the hardest characters to play. You don't get to play the sexy characters unless they're hard. That's one of the reasons I like Chun-Li so much. Children back in the day probably cried on this part. They absolutely did. They absolutely did. Back in the glory days of 2008, playing their NES game, they're like, "Dad, this looks like the games you played." Probably ripping their fucking hair out, trying to stand on a bubble. Wait a second, I can stand on that bubble. Yeah, and then okay, cool. Problem solved. Jesus fucking Christ, I forgot about that one. Okay, I did kind of walk into that one. And I can shoot off the ladder, right? Okay, cool. Die, fucker! Okay. This game is so cool. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, at least I know what to do with the bubble part. Kids definitely cried at this part. Holy shit. To be honest, playing sexy characters are hard enough because something else is massive. I don't think it's hard enough. Yuri's inputs are not that. Like, the thing about Chun-Li is she's a stance character. If you want her whole tool set, you have to manipulate multiple stances. Now, Cammy's hot. She's even hotter in Street Fighter 6. However, does she still have the knee press in Street Fighter 6? I forget. I haven't played her in that game. I played her all the time in Street Fighter 5, and that knee press was really fucking mean because it was a meaty. It was a meaty, and it was really good for wake up. No matter what you did, it would even beat supers, from what I remember. It was actually really absurd, or maybe it didn't beat super, but like supers were the only thing that could beat it, something like that. So if you were playing against Cammy and they knew about the knees, it was a shit show. You were not getting up. As soon as you got swept, you might as well just like stop pressing buttons the entire rest of the round. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, why did I shoot that guy? Okay, I know about the dastardly little trick they're gonna pull here. This is the benefit of hindsight. I love the premise of like two non-ironic Mega Man 9 fans being all like, "Oh wow, I wonder what this guy's gonna say about Mega Man 9." And then at this exact part, I'm like, "All right, chat, write me a Gooner Wattpad about Splash Woman," and they just leave. Oh my god, even the pickups are blackface. They just leave. They're like, "This guy's not taking my favorite game seriously. He's disrespecting my fucking game." Doesn't the new Street Fighter make Chun-Li thicker? Shit's well. I know, right? She keeps getting wider. It's fucking cool. They made her look real too, which in my opinion made her even hotter. Honestly, I'm not much of an anime guy. I like my women very real, so when I saw the not hyper realistic but the much more realistic Chun-Li, I was down for it. It was easily my favorite Chun-Li design. Because that was the one uncanny thing about Chun-Li. You look at her in Street Fighter V and it's like, okay, well, this couldn't exist in the real world. Whereas, like, you see Street Fighter 6 Chun-Li, she's still very curvy, she's still very confident. She has exactly what she needs, but she looks like a real person that could exist. And that to me, fuck, I should have got the bolt. Okay, Bubble, come back up, come back up. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on, we're gonna get that bolt. Now that I've mastered this section. I don't know why Mega Man's still covered in ink or whatever it's called. I was gonna say oil, but then we'd be hunting a whole lot more squids, wouldn't we? Oh fuck. However, they have Mai in that game. I've never played her in what's it, King of Fighters. Never played her in Street Fighter 6. I actually don't even know if I have the second season pass for Street Fighter 6. I want to get it. God damn it! God damn, that little bubble gave me the opportunity to skip this whole thing. And I was too slow. This is what happens when you try to talk to chat. Instead of taking every video game super seriously, dude. My career's on the fucking line. I needed that bubble. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, I already got the bolt, didn't I? I forgot to hop on the other bubble. Closest thing I played to SF was the Marvel one. And I mean, oh, MVC? Oh, I fucking love MVC 3. God damn it. I like Marvel vs. Capcom way more than I like Street Fighter. The problem is they make way more Street Fighter games than they do MVC, so it's like... Or I also like CVS quite a lot too. Like Street Fighter is like, okay, that's the one I kind of have to play if I want like a high quality Capcom fighting game without like going into the older stuff. Like if I want to play like Red Earth or Rival Schools, I absolutely could, but if I want like a new Capcom fighting game, it basically is Street Fighter. Disney kind of killed MVC also, so I mean, well, who knows if we're gonna get another one. I'm not holding my breath. If we do, it's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be horrific. It's gonna be full of like, if you thought MVCI had a bad roster, fuck, imagine all these other shitty ass like Sony Marvel movies they're releasing now. Like imagine Kraven in a Marvel vs. Capcom game, and then like Rhino's in there, and he does a little shit gargle thing that I fucking hated. I'd protest that game. Oh Jesus Christ! I'd protest that fucking game. It's got to put me down with the fucking bubbles too. Albert was sick though. I remember when I was making that horny fan base video back in like November, the No Nut November special. I actually picked up Phoenix Wright in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And I'm like, why did I never play this guy before? I like Ace Attorney, and I really like his mechanics. I like that you actually have to look for evidence on the battlefield. It was really funny. You could search for evidence on the battlefield and store them away, and then they upgraded your moves. And then you, I guess on the topic of Chun-Li, he has like these upgradable stances that you can move on to, and then you unlock more. Wait, does it place more enemies the more I die? This is fucking brutal, dude. No way it does that. I must have killed that guy like way earlier or something. Oh yeah, okay. It was definitely some guy I shot on accident without even realizing it. But like, Phoenix was a really fun character to play. I'm glad I sat down and got like MBC3 gameplay for that video. Because that was actually really fucking cool. Gay porn, what up, fuckers? Gay porn is not up. MEGAMAN is up. However, gay porn makes my dick go up, so not entirely wrong. Chat, they're making me work hard to see this Gooner character in 8-bit. I'm tempted to just go on Google and Google a picture of her and then just play a different game for the rest of the stream. Oh, fuck. God damn. Okay, cool. It sucks that I gotta recollect all the bolts too. Unless maybe I save and then I restart the level. Maybe then I'll have all the bolts. Oh, there was a life up there. God damn it. I should have went left. I gotta say this, and I'm gonna say this now. I'm the biggest gooner ever in this stream. I'm pretty sure half my chat are like the biggest gooners I've ever seen in my life. I'm not gonna lie. I always thought I was kind of a gooner, you know, but then I see the shit chat says. And I'm like, what are those bolts for? That's a currency, right? Oh, maybe that's why the bolts come back, because they're not a collectible like they were in 8. They're like an actual form of currency. Like maybe on 6, I think it was. I'm like a fucking true MCU douchebag. Just like in Thor 2. God damn it. Very much like in Thor 2, Loki stood out to me as this particular. They're analyzing it like it's a fucking Stanley Kubrick film. God, all I did was grab a Sprite, man. All I did was pick up my Sprite and take a sip. I forgot about that bird guy. He's the Lego DC goon. Is that a thing? I know hot Roblox is a thing. I know there's people who get attracted to Roblox characters. Which is kind of crazy. Hot Minecraft has always been a thing. I would know. I had sex on a Minecraft server when I was 12. It was fucking cool. Like it got some block pussy. Oh shit. That's no fun. You gotta goon more, man. Dude, if I goons more, I'd get nothing done. I do it once a day. Preferably once every other day, but I do it once a day, usually at the most. And like I would love to do it more because it feels good. But after doing it once, it's like, okay, well, here's the thing. I'm also not a very like deliberate nutter either. When I do goon, I keep it short. I don't even goon necessarily, I coom. And when I fucking coom, I keep that shit short as possible. Cause I got things I gotta do. Like, there's dinner that needs to be made. There's trash that needs to be taken out. Floors that need to be vacuumed with my expensive Metal Gear vacuum. Conquer. Oh, there's achievements. Okay. My vacuum. What's the quote they say from Metal Gear all the time? A vacuum to surpass Metal Gear. That's what I have. So my $3,000 vacuum. Like shit like that. I got a fucking life. I got a fucking life, man. I got a fucking life. No, like goon, like a small weak man. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That got me in a different tangent, though. But yeah, unfortunately, I've seen hot Roblox, and it was from a Jax Films video of all things, which is really funny. It wasn't even me actively seeking out. It's just because that's the kind of shit that appears on Jack's films. I love that channel so much. What? Vacuum, you mean everyone? Roblox animations for sex have improved a lot, especially the game. Well, I haven't seen the animations. I've only seen... Okay, let me show you what I've seen of hot Roblox. Let me show you exactly what I've seen of hot Roblox. Here's what I did. Hot Roblox... Or here's what Jack's Films did, more accurately. There's a VTuber playing MGS4. That's cool. Is that The Office? Nick's response to seeing a black person. What? I don't fucking care. Okay, so I guess the results have changed quite a... Join spray paint on Roblox for the first time. What? But anyways, Jack's Films typed in hot Roblox and he saw Roblox characters with like big titties. That's a fucking fetish there, I guess. People are going to be tuning in on this Mega Man 9 stream. They're going to be like, what the fuck? Banned Roblox avatar. Like, it would be shit like this, pretty much. Banned Roblox avatars. My younger brother still plays Roblox, by the way. He plays it on the Xbox. It's actually really funny. He's like 19. I feel so bad for Generation Alpha because they're gonna be in like their 30s and playing Roblox. You see all the motherfuckers in their 30s playing Minecraft still? There's gonna be tons of those fucking kids who grew up on Roblox and that's like the only game they play their entire life. They don't even play Fortnite. They don't even play Minecraft. It's just Roblox because Roblox is the game. Scroll through your For You page on YouTube. Do I even have a For You page? Do I just go on like home? Keep in mind, I make the YouTube videos. I never watch them, except for ePost Vox. Arkham Knight, Wayne Manor, fastest 11.40 seconds. Is this a speed run? I take it this is a speed run? Oh, it's a challenge. Okay. Wait, when did you ever get guns in? Oh, okay. This is one of those challenges where you play as a different character. I remember this in Arkham Knight. Okay. By the way, the April Fool's video. Don't ask me when it's out. New monster Basil Geese, Foster Hunter Wilds. That must be a mod. Oh, that's funny. God of War 20th anniversary. A better tribute to Kratos. What happened to the original tribute to Kratos? I watch Oni Plays too, but I'm so lonely. Who the fuck is that? Like a lot of the time when I scroll through my For You page. Laughing at this and this. Butter dog with butter on it. Fuck it. Oh shit. But yeah, I just don't watch addressing the allegations. What fucking allegations? This is the one I was talking about yesterday. I've been getting recommended this one a lot. I don't know if it's a good video or if it's just somebody virtue signaling. That's part of the reason I don't watch videos on YouTube anymore. Because like half the time it's got a cool title and it's got a cool thumbnail and it looks promising. And then I click on it and it's just some guy really close to the mic. And it's like, yeah, because talking to kids is fucking illegal. It's like really being like extremely cornball about it. Where it's like, yeah, because it's you talk to a minor, and it's like, cool. I'm glad this entire. It couldn't be just like a factual analysis of like somebody who did something wrong. It's a Cardi B WAP. It couldn't be like a factual video of or like an analysis or essay about someone who did something wrong. You have to interject like every 5 seconds and be like, you realize it's fucking wrong, right? Like stupid shit like that. And it's like, okay, cool. Yup, you are totally the most morally upstanding person in this situation. I made a Family Guy episode for my ethics class. That's fucking cool. The abrasive side, but it's only the abrasive part. Oh yeah, because SpongeBob is a sponge, right? That's fucking true. I didn't even know there was a SpongeBob episode about that. I've never seen this one. Oh, that's cool. Okay. You said you say that and there's 60-year-old Russians playing chess. That shit has never been updated in its release. Oh, well, chess is not a kid's game though. That's the reason I say that, because like 30-year-olds play Minecraft and it's like, well, that's a game for fucking kid. By the way, I love this BA video. Yeah. Burgers, yeah. Donuts, yeah.
Welcome everybody to the meeting of the BAs. As you know, we do this meeting.
The meeting of the BAs. This guy is me in real life. Like this is literally gonna be in like 40 years. This is exactly who I want to be when I'm 60. Yeah. I love the part at the end where they're all walking around too.
See you all next month. Yeah.
See you all next month. So was this like a GTA? I'm gonna guess it looks like GTA 5, but I'm not even sure because then you go outside and the graphics look extremely shit. So I don't know. This must be like a GTA 5 roleplay server or something like that. That's fucking funny. Yeah, bug collecting. Yeah. How does this only have 2 comments, by the way? That's awesome. I watch that almost every day. The VIA video. This is the first time I've seen it in a long time. This video is for wanted criminals only. He posts vlogs. I don't know. Anyways, what the fuck was I talking about? God damn it. Anyways, barely ever do I actually watch like a video on YouTube anymore. Whenever I do, Breaking Bad was the South Park intro. The only time that I do is I listen to like a podcast or like a let's play, because then I have it in the background while I'm doing something else. So that tends to be the thing. Should we make this a chatting stream? I have a gut feeling I'm not going to enjoy Mega Man 9 for some reason. Who's that fucker that's live? The one that's doing the same thing you're doing. Who? There's somebody who's live? Forbes. Should impeachment be used to combat flagrant judicial outreach from I don't even know what that means, dude. That's what it sounds like, dude. You sound like Winston fucking Churchill. I love this video, by the way. The one that's doing the same thing you're doing, like play Mega Man 9? Cardi B WAP. I'm not seeing anybody who's live and who happens to be playing Mega Man 9. By the way, I still haven't seen Corey X Kenshin. But that's funny. I was like, who the fuck is Corey X Kenshin? Because I saw it was oh yeah, I was talking about people playing Minecraft. That's what I was talking about. I don't see anybody who's live. Maybe I scrolled past it again. I don't know, but oh wait, this one? I have seen a few of her streams. She's fucking cool. Ocelot, I'm already a demon. So much MGS5 shit. So much MGS5 shit. Oh, you know, I do really want to play Postal on one of these streams. I was thinking maybe next members only stream. Go back to the BIA video. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, no shit. Oh, hold on. Oh, look at this motherfucker. Look at this motherfucker. Playing Mega Man 9. It's my fucking turf, dude. And he got ads on this shit? He got ads on it. Lawrence, what the fuck are you doing here? He got ads on it. Lawrence, this fucking asshole. This fucking asshole. He just called me an asshole, dude. What the fuck? He just called me an asshole, dude. Hold on. What the fuck? All right, I'm not watching any more of that. So, man, we have the same fucking For You page. I feel like an NPC. I don't know if it's the fact that we have the same interests or if that's just what YouTube wants us to see. That's the thing. Like I used to think like the YouTube algorithm suggested like videos that seemed appropriate to you, but that doesn't make any fucking sense. I just saw like a Five Nights at Freddy's thing while I was scrolling there. I can't stand Five Nights at Freddy's. That shit looks so dumb. Which ties us back into that rant I was talking about earlier. It's like, yeah, 60-year-old guys are playing chess, but that's chess. That's a game that like nobody's gonna cringe at you for playing chess. If you're in like your 30s and you're playing Minecraft, I even joked about it in one video. Mega Man 9 players. Squiggly, we're on the Gooner character stage. and I need some serious help. I need some serious backseating, man. I need some serious this game's unrelenting. This game's fucking hard. No, but for real, what I was saying is like, unless you're playing like RL Craft or you're playing Minecraft that's like so hard and so sophisticated a child could never enjoy it. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna cringe at you for being in your 30s and playing Minecraft. Like, no offense, but I also only say this because I knew guys who were like in their fucking 30s, like married, and they had 500 subscriber Minecraft channels. I joked about that in my Ethan Winters video because of that. I actually knew a fucking guy who was like that, and he was the most intolerable. Holy shit, he's doing black. That's exactly what I said, Squiggly. He was like the most intolerable fucking thing. Like, just not funny, stole jokes from like a million other people. Granted, I still only plays jokes all the time, but still, like, stole jokes from a million other people. It's like, you'd watch one of his videos and like, it would be like a comedy video, right? It would be he's doing like comedy while playing Minecraft, of course. And then like, then you watch BoJack Horseman. He steals basically like an entire like, or some adult animated show, like let's say Family Guy or some shit. He'll steal like an entire Family Guy's episodes worth of jokes, basically. And like, it's like, okay, like, what are you doing here, dude? Like, what are you actually doing with your life that you're stealing jokes from Family Guy? Like, that kind of shit. It's hard to be funny sometimes. I get it. It's hard to be funny and entertaining, but like, that's why you learn how to do it though. Cause like, if everybody could be funny and entertaining, which I genuinely think everybody can, you know, there wouldn't be a market for half of the videos we see on YouTube now. So being funny, being entertaining, that's a legitimate skill. That's a skill that can be used in everyday life. That's a skill that can be used to forward your career. Help you land a better job. People hire people they find charismatic. Unless you're an engineer. If you're an engineer, being the most repulsive, annoying piece of shit is how you get hired. But anyways. Oh, fucking. But that's my little rant. Oh, god damn. Let me fucking up there, dude. Gooner question. What's your opinion on femboys? Ooh, shit. That's a tough one. Chat, keep asking me tough questions. I fucking love that. You fucking love what, Lawrence? You love what, Lawrence? You love kids? You love kids? I'm gonna make a 30-minute video essay about Lawrence. Video essay in quotes, by the way. About, yeah, because they love kids. Like fucking screaming like 3 inches away from my microphone. God, I hate those videos so much. Fuck. I will say this, there was a time where it felt like the only videos Gen Z ever watched on YouTube was like pedophile allegation videos. I'm glad that that's starting to die down. We're starting to realize that shit's getting too oversaturated. Oh yeah, femboys. God damn it. Squiggly was like, what is he yammering about? I know, right? I don't even know what I'm yammering about. Fucking like, I'm glad we're starting to get people because now we got a constant conversation. We're going to be on Splash Woman's stage for 3 hours. And then at the very end, we'll finally see my goonerific, goonerlicious mermaid woman in glorious 8 bits. And then we'll go to Google Images and find out what she's supposed to look like. Anyways. But, fuck! Splash Woman? Yeah, this is Splash Woman's stage, dude. She's in this game. She's in this game. I gotta get back on topic. Okay, femboys. Femboys. What's my take on femboys? Are we talking like trans people? It depends. If it's like a demasculated man, if it's like a dude who wants to be like effeminized or something like that, but not necessarily trans, that's kind of weird to me. It's like, okay, well, you either go trans or like you awooga humana. Appropriate statement after talking about femboys. Drown me, mommy. Yeah, we are on Splash Woman's stage. Finally, they added a girl robot to Mega Man. Only took up till 2008. I have that fourth sense for femboys. But anyways, that I think is a little weird. It's like, okay, I'll be honest, I'm no expert on any of this gender shit. I just feel like if you want to dress up like a girl at that point, you might as well just become a girl. Like, because it's not just the dressing up they do. It's like they have the very like effeminate hobbies and everything too. They have the very effeminate language. It's like, it seems like your life would just be easier and less cringy if you just transition to a woman. You know what I mean? I don't know. This might just be my old rotting 25-year-old Republican brain. Conservative mind virus. But I have that sixth sense for femboys. I read that as fourth sense the first time for some reason. Fucking breathing heavily with tongue out. Hot topic, furry femboys. Furries and femboys are the same thing to me. They're both like, I've never met a masculine furry. Literally never. I don't even think that exists. I've met very masculine gay guys. Like, I know that exists, but never a masculine furry. Like, just never. Now I feel bad for asking. Twitter gonna send an army. I don't fuck with Twitter. Twitter can send all the motherfuckers they want. They're just gonna stay on Twitter, and I don't ever look on Twitter, so I'm fine. I never look at Twitter, even though that's where for my business inquiries. There's probably like 2 brands that sent me like a collab. Manscaped and Raycon is like, hey, you want to get paid like $3,000 for one video? And I'll never see it because they DM'd me on Twitter and not my email. Oh, fuck. Don't worry, Giga, I got you. Lawrence is going to find a masculine furry for me to have an intense debate with. If I ever do that furry debate, I've had to explain this once, but I might as well explain it again. If I ever do have that intense furry debate that I've asked for numerous times, it would have to be a furry that I'd be able to vet. Like, I don't mind chat suggesting one, but it'd have to be somebody I could get in contact with and like ask them some really hard questions. Like, feel like, hey, like, how do you feel about animals? And just kind of, they'd have to be convincing enough to feel like they're not lying, though. That's the other tricky thing about it too. It's like, okay, how specifically do you feel about animals? Is it like a liberating thing, or is it like you want to fuck them, or like, I don't know. That's kind of the dicey chance you take with a furry. Because the last thing I want to do is have like a zoo file on my fucking, have like a zoo file and give them like a platform. Granted, I don't have a big one, but still feel like that would be harmful. I made that horny fan base video, and then like there was one comment in particular. It was like a dude who was like, I wish you discussed the zoophilia part a little more. And I'm like, dude, I said in the video, there's a very specific reason why I didn't want to discuss that. And it's because I knew a dude who was into that shit. And the situation behind that was really fucking crazy, and I didn't want to talk about it. And he was like, well, I really wish you talked about it a little more. You know, we could talk about more about the ethics behind it. You know, I don't think zoophilia, they didn't explicitly say it, but basically their response was, I don't think zoophilia is really that bad. And it's like, no! That's gonna get clipped so out of context. I don't think zoophilia is that bad. You fucking dies right afterwards. But anyways, like shit like that. Like, I'm worried I'm gonna discuss a furry, and then I'm gonna be all like, yeah, fuck those zoophilia mods on Monster Hunter. And then they're gonna, I don't know, I think Anjanat's cock is really hot. Like something stupid like that in the middle of like a live debate. I'd probably have to make it pre-recorded or something like that. But like in the middle of like a sane discussion, and I have to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? That's an animal, bro. I don't care if it's real or not. That's a fucking animal, my guy. But, you know, it's whatever. Fucking. So, intense furry. It had to be a furry that I'd be able to vet. I'd have to be like, what's his name? Mike Ehrmantraut. That furry would have to be one of my guys. It'd have to be like somebody I could get to know really well, really fast. Oh, fuck. basically it had to be somebody who doesn't have like no children on my Twitter account, something like that. I find, okay, does anyone else relate to this? Anybody who says like no minors tweeting at me, like minors will be blocked in their description, I find that insanely sus. Does anyone else find that a little suspicious? Like, it's like, why does that need to be said necessarily? Like, is that just what people do on Twitter and Blue Sky? Is that just common etiquette? Am I just from a bygone era? Or is that just kind of weird? Am I overthinking it? Is the fly on the screen distracting me? Yes, it is. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm like Asmongold, except I don't have cockroaches. I have white mouse pointer flies on the screen that I can't move right. Splash Woman can suffocate me with her breast. Depends on who drew the breast, because I don't think the Mega Man artist gave her very big ones. She's got that Lucina chest. All I gotta do is visit a FurCon. That's true. Maybe I should do like an IRL stream of me going to a FurCon and just interviewing furries. You know, that might be a good idea, because they'd be on the platform so briefly they can't say some weird bullshit. Lawrence just gave me a cool fucking idea. Lol, I only use Twitter for game updates and looking at my friends' memes. Basically, yeah, like, I barely use Discord, and the only thing I do on Twitter is, like, people will post Twitter links to memes through Discord, and then that's it. That's the only reason I use Discord, and that's the only reason I use Twitter. But yeah, I just don't use it anymore. I actually remember the exact day I uninstalled Twitter. It was Chun-Li's birthday, I think it was. That day I decided, wow, this site, all it really does is make me fucking pissed off. And then I uninstalled it, and I never looked back. There's been times where I've decided, oh, I want to stop eating fast food. And then like I go back to it like 3 days later. Not Twitter. Twitter was so toxic, like it was impossible to go back to. It was really weird. I've never had like such a negative obsession in my life outside of Twitter, which is funny because I've been around very toxic people, but like it's funny to think Twitter was like such a toxic and the most toxic influence in my life that I straight up had no problem just getting it out of there instantly. Usually there's like a bit of a fight or like a tussle involved. Usually I got to make a compromise or some sort of sacrifice, but no, Twitter, it was like the easiest decision. It was really funny. I forget what tweet made me fucking pissed, but I know it was Chun-Li's birthday because that's exactly what Capcom tweeted. They said, "Oh, today is Chun-Li's birthday," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I saw some tweet that pissed me off. Chat, do you want to do a chatting stream? Do you want to do a chatting stream? I am not liking Splash Woman's stage. I'll keep playing. Maybe there's light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe it'll be like the other Mega Man streams. You know, we knock a few RoboMasters out. We get rid of the troublesome one, and then the rest of them will be super easy. Who knows? Who knows? I just want to see Splash Woman already, dude. I want to see what else this game has to offer. I do think it's sus, but I could just be parent. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one, because I thought that was really fucking weird too. That people put that in their bio. It's like, okay, why do you need to say that though? You know, I always kind of figured that was something that could go unsaid. Like, yeah, like minors don't fucking DM me or anything. Not that I have a problem interacting with children. It's just like, dude, especially current day kids. I don't want to fucking talk to any kids. Like, they're the fucking worst. The whole skibbity toilet shit. Their memes are the worst. It's all bad. It's all fucking bad. And like Five Nights at Freddy's, why would I ever want to talk to a child? They come to me. That last night on Twitch, what's up, Kazuma? Last night on Twitch, some fucking kid was in the chat, and he's like, "Oh, why do you have a burping tag on Twitch?" And then I burped into the mic, and he's like, "Haha, you're good at burping. You want to join my burping club?" And I'm like, "Burping club?" And like, I'm trying to be nice and professional with this guy, but eventually I said no to joining the burping club, and he's like, "Okay," and then just kind of stuck around, and I'm like, "All right, cool." His I'm not gonna say it, but like his Twitch username was like his first name, so it's definitely a kid. So really funny shit like that. But yeah, let's goon to Splash Woman together. Lawrence's chatting stream. I'm kind of leaning towards the chatting stream too, or at least playing like a different game. Gamer, should I play RL Craft? Should I realize the dream? Should I be the 30-year-old playing Minecraft with 500 subscribers? I'm in acceptance. There was light at the end of the tunnel for every gamer. The door else. I'm surprised I'm playing so well, given I'm laughing. Okay. Okay, come on. No! Fucking hate this level. How do I get past that? What am I supposed to do? They put the sexiest RoboMaster behind the hardest stage. Capcom's definitely trolling with this one. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. I'm in acceptance. Acceptance of what, by the way? My guy, I've met some 9 to 11-year-olds. I can't communicate with them. Yeah, and like I mean, there's a bit of a charm behind it because like they're so passionate about everything they talk about. But on the other hand, it's like, bro, why do you have a burping club? Like what? And they're like, yeah, it's on Discord. And I'm like, dude, I do not want to be on Discord any more than I am. I do not like Discord, dude. Oh man. Fucking cool. But anyways, point of that little detraction. Yeah, I do find it a little sus because like it's one of those things that just go without saying, so you'd hope like nobody would say it. What am I supposed to do? Do I like jump on this one? Oh my god, I just figured it out. No, I pressed A. Are you fucking kidding me? When I was a kid, I was outside playing with mud and sticks. When I was a kid, I was playing Sonic the Hedgehog games. which is why I thought that Sonic and autism video was so funny, because like I full disclosure, I do have Asperger's. So seeing videos like that crack me up because like that's just true. Like I am curious about the link between Sonic and autism because I know it exists. I know it's a real thing. I'm in acceptance of chatting to a minor as I highly dislike saying bullshit. I found the perfect stick gun. Oh, but anyways, yeah, I can kind of understand it because like after streaming for so long, they just come your way. It's really obnoxious. They just fucking come your way. Oh, I just realized Kazuma might have stepped into the wrong stream. Mega Man goes blackface in this game. Shit. Okay, so we gotta avoid the blackface. How insensitive of Capcom to make these squid enemies that that turn Mega Man black. Or maybe that's a good thing. Maybe this is how Disney works. Disney's run by a bunch of like squid robots. Just shoot ink at everybody. All right, Beauty and the Beast, Haktua. Snow White, Haktua. I was talking to Ivan and Haktua became a regular part of his lingo. We finally did it, gamers. At first he hated it. At first he's like, never say that shit to me again. Me and the rest of Ivan's friends, we've conditioned him to say Haktua now. It's really funny. Mega Man did, huh? Oh fuck. Mega Man got blacked. Oh fuck. Is there a Mega Woman? When I was a kid, I was eating dirt to train my immune system. You're like the guy in Princess Bride. How'd you know which cup was poison? They both had poison. I built up an immunity to it over time. Like, that's fucking cool. That movie was so tight. I fucking press A, you motherfucker. Kaza is a racist. Kaza is black. He's not a racist. Kaza is one of many black individuals in my audience. It's actually really cool. I will say that it's I'm very surprised by who watches my channel, because I know I mentioned this before, but like I was surprised to see 18% of my audience was women. Like that to me was just fucking crazy. I couldn't even imagine that there were women who watch me. I always thought this was a fucking like sausage party or some shit, but no, chicks really do dig me. It's really cool. They must be beautiful goth women. They must have vampire teeth. Their skin must be I was gonna say charcoal white, but those are opposites. Boy, remember what I said? You have to huck to and spit on that thing, right? You have to huck to and spit on that thing. Spit on that thing. The internet treats minors like uranium-235, just high caution, like, bro, it's a kid. That too, it's like... Actually, I can kind of understand it, though, because, like, even having a conversation with a minor for some fucking reason, like, even I'm kind of in on this, too, where it's like, any conversation with a minor, it's like, okay, who am I putting up with? Am I dealing with one of those, like, obnoxiously horny kids? Because I don't want to fucking talk to anyone like that. Like, any conversation like that could easily be misconstrued as something else. And then, like, so I can kind of get it. And, like, given the way, like, our society is, how everything's, like, hypersexualized now, like, and kids are slowly starting to pick up on that, yeah. Honestly, I kind of can get behind treating them like uranium. But on the other hand, it's like, I've had many conversations with unwilling conversations with children who just walk up to me in public for some fucking reason, and they're like, I really like Thomas the Tank Engine, and I'm like, okay, thank God you're a normal kid. Thank God you're a normal child. I got on my knees and immediately praised God, thanking him for not having him talk to me about Hell of a Boss or like the amazing digital circus or some bullshit like that. Five Nights at Freddy's. Every time a kid talks about Fortnite in public, I'm just amazed, because I expect them to be talking about something way worse. Now, if a kid walked up to me and said Vladimir Putin, that would make me crack me up right away. I'm not racist, but there are some exceptions if someone is to be understandable. Yeah, Cosmo's got some beef with Mega Man, dude. Oh my God, are we finally at her? Are we finally at Splat? Are you kidding me? That one little part that I failed on like 20 times. That was the last. Okay, I'm gonna save. Hold on. I think it. Okay, can I like save state? I'm horny, not obnoxiously horny. I'm normal horny. I don't know if I like. I don't know if I like Splash Woman, guys. She's giving me a lot of trad woman energy. A lot of trad wife. I'm not feeling it. I don't like that she cussed her hands like that. I know that's like a thing chicks do in Japanese, but like clasp their hands in Japanese. Oh fuck. Oh man, I met one in Overwatch and I was like Grievous, like a bandage. Okay, if it's in public, it actually makes me feel more safe. Cause then if the kid says something fucking sus, it's like I usually I can get back up. I can be all like, bro, why are you talking like that online? Whereas like if I say that in private, that usually I feel like that's gonna encourage them to keep doing it because they know it's getting under my skin. I don't know, weird shit like that. But yeah, shit like this is why I don't like Discord. Cause like there's not too many adults on Discord. It's really weird. So I've never had an appeal of like joining a large Discord server. And like the adults that are on Discord, they're very infantilized. Like one time they were talking about like the Virgil status for some reason in a Resident Evil server. You put that one together, I guess. Oh shit, we got Echo Fighter. Whatever the fuck that means. My queen. My queen. It's like Monster in her eyes. My queen. Fucking bro is reading everything but my chat. Did I skip your chats? I didn't know Ivan and Cosmo were What, you mean their skin? You mean their skin? Oh, I'm sorry I missed your chat screen. That was fucking funny. The police. Oh my god. This is even more not a good stream for Cosmo. Jesus Christ. Don't bring up the fucking police. This is the worst time to bring up the fucking police. All right. Dr. Light would never try to take over the world. This is definitely Wily's doing. Oh, they falsely arrested Dr. Light. It's like Mario Sunshine. Without a doubt. Don't worry. I'll clear Dr. Light's name! Exclamation point. Really? Most of the Discord servers I stay on are single 30-year-olds with no light. No, that's the people making Minecraft channels. They're not on Discord. Or they're making podcasts. The number of shit podcasts I've been recommended on YouTube. Oh man, I made a podcast about this one Marvel comic. Like, it's like cool. Cosmo Skolo. I know, right? I'm sorry, Cosmo. The game's doing it, not me. Not me. First blackface and then the police. Like this game did not age well. Splash Woman just gives Mega Man tits. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so Concrete Man is weak to Laser Trident. That's good to know. Oh, fuck. Just be glad Ivan's not here. I'm pretty sure he would be offended about that police remark too. Okay, so if Ivan was here for that police joke, oh man, I would never hear the end of it. You remember when the clown Andrew Tate invaded everything? Yeah. He's doing it again, isn't he? They're trying to turn Andrew Tate into the new Cyrax, and I don't know how I feel about that. Mostly because I don't know how I feel about Cyrax anymore. Like, he was funny for a good little while. And then, like, it became so sensationalized, and oh, fuck. It became so sensationalized. If I train to be a cop, I'll get some privileges and a plus 5% boost in racism. Oh, that's tight. It works like an RPG. It's like a Fallout perk. You get like plus 5% more damage against like a different skin color. There is a perk like that in Fallout, but it works for the opposite gender. You do more, like if you're a man, you deal more damage against women. If you're a woman, you deal more damage against men. Oh, it's the funniest fucking perk. The implication is that you're such a seductress or such a Chad that the other gender is like more easily susceptible to you. But to my brain, it's like, no, you're a misogynist, and then you're like a, what's the man version? What's the like against men version of that? Feminist? I don't know. It's fucking tight though. Why did I think of Cyrax from Mortal Kombat? Not exactly. Not everybody knows about Cyrax. Yeah, there's a dude named Cyrax, and his whole thing, again, it's kind of what I was talking about with the whole like Gen Z only watches videos about like pedophiles and shit. Like he did that to some dude when they were really young. So a lot of people bully him for that. That's fine. That's understandable. But like for me, it became just so sensationalized, and like a lot of the people trolling Cyrax are trying to be like the next Blue Spike. Which you don't want to do, because Blue Spike is like one of the most hated Chris Chan trolls like ever, but okay, whatever. There's a sexism perk in Fallout, yeah. At least in Fallout 4. It's really cool. I want to be in a Splash Woman and Honey Woman sandwich. Is there a Honey Woman in this game? Keep in mind, folks, Capcom of the US watches this channel. Some poor Capcom employee is going to be like, oh man, I remember playing Mega Man on the Wii. Man, I haven't seen Rain and Noodles in a little while. Click on this fucking stream. Some Capcom employee listening to it in his AirPods. Fucking Mega Man doing blackface. Everybody gooning the Splash Woman. Completely defiling this awesome game. Holy shit. That's hilarious. I know, right? Oh, fuck. Chat, do I get the bug off of the screen? Oh, fuck. I can't even concentrate anymore. Okay, hold on. I love it when I'm so close to being racist, but I stop so I ain't racist. That's a good place to stop, I guess. Holy shit, this game is so trollsome. I kind of dig it. Splash Woman's stage got kind of irritating because of that little part at the end. The Splash Woman fight wasn't even that hard either. That was kind of ridiculous. Oh, fuck. Like, I'm kind of underwhelmed by Splash Woman, I'm not gonna lie. She wasn't even hot and she wasn't even challenging. But anyways, oh, fuck. You know what? I was joking about some guy at Capcom US watching this stream while he's working. But, like, that must be the everyday for, like, anybody who works at a game studio now. It just occurred to me, that probably happens to, like, everybody. Because if you think about it, like... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I'm trying to lock in. Chat, MGS2 sucks. Go, discuss amongst yourself while I log in. Closest commentary channel I watched was Filthy Frank trolling haters. Okay, I do like commentary channels, though. I will say that. I do like those a lot. Definitely a big fan of, like, Jarvis Johnson, like Drew Gooden, Danny Gonzalez. I like all those guys. I love those guys. Eddie Verback. Like, if it's like a quality commentary channel, if it's like Nick is Not Green or some bullshit like that, I'm not a big fan. That is the best kind, low-key. My favorite type of racism is being racist against your own race. Yeah, exactly. You just go full low tier god. Oh, Jesus Christ. People see me and they think I'm Jewish, so it gives me an excuse to be anti-Semitic, I guess. Not that I have been, but gives me a way to get away with it, I suppose. One of these days, there's gonna have to be a dedicated Rain and Noodles video explaining that I'm El Salvadorian and not Jewish. Because that's, for some reason, people when they see the curly hair and the afros, they don't think, okay, it's one of three conclusions. First one, I'm Jewish. That's the default. Number two, I'm half black. That's the other default. Number three, I'm Latino. That's the correct answer, and it's the one people guess the least. So oh, fuck. I don't want to get vored by this guy's trunk. Oh, I think I'm finally starting to get the pattern. There we go. I'm starting to get it. The Capcom employee is probably gone. They're definitely gone now. I get to say whatever the fuck I want, but they will still get mad. We are racist. Also, MGS2. Nah, let me say something about that game. The AI is cracked as fuck, and it's ironic. I know, right? I love the MGS2 AI. It is one thing I love. Okay, I was being ironic when I said MGS2 sucks. It's one of the things I love the most about that game, just how crazy the AI is, and I'm glad they re-implemented it in Twin Snakes. All those cool like MGS2 mechanics are in Twin Snakes. It just sucks I can't finish that fucking game because for some reason my disc 2 ROM doesn't work. Because they had to put the game on those shitty ass fucking tiny GameCube discs. If they just put that game on PS2. I know it was like a Nintendo exclusivity deal, but like, fuck, man, really the tiny fucking disc, the little fucking disc. I need 2 of those things. I love this level. You look like you're from Low Taperian. What the hell is Low Taperian? Like a low taper? Is that like a haircut? And the sandwich makers, don't get me started. What are the sandwich makers? That sounds like a faction in Metal Gear Solid. It's like a rival faction to the Patriots, the fucking sandwich builders. Paramedic started it in spite of the Patriots or some shit like that. And Ocelot is also working for them, so he's like a quadruple agent. Oh, I never finished my rant. Dude, imagine working for like, I was gonna say Shift Up, but they probably expect that. Marvel Rivals, whatever studio is making Marvel Rivals. Like, imagine working for that company, and then like every day you go on YouTube, and because you work for God fucking damn it, this level sucks. This is for concrete, man? Why's he got trees and shit? The sky is concrete, it's fucking black. Oh man, okay, hold up. They put concrete over the sun. It's like Mr. Burns in that one Simpsons episode. Fuck. Oh, I'm so confused, man. This game is so trollsome, but I kind of dig it, but I'm kind of getting frustrated because it's like, bro, let me chat. Let me talk to chat. Oh my god. Why do I keep falling for that? It's mostly my fault. I keep expecting I can just leap over those guys. The gay shit in MGS games are so exactly. Exactly. I had to explain the gay shit to Harrison, as a matter of fact, when I was recording with him. Not gonna guarantee like this will ever see the light of day, but Harrison and I, we did actually try to record like an MGS video together, and one of the things I had to explain to him in that little podcast we were making is like, yeah, Kojima has a bunch of gay shit in his games, and I wonder if it's just is there any confirmation that Kojima is gay or like bi or anything like that? If this dude messed that jump up one more time, I know, right? One more time. God damn. Okay, come on. Come on. Fuck. Is Kojima actually gay or something like that? Because I've always been wondering about that. Because like there's big titty bitches in his games like all the time. Like the boss is hot, Eva is hot. Well, I guess Big Mama is Eva, but anyways. God damn it. Meryl is hot. Rose sucks. I don't like Rose whatsoever. Raiden is cool. Rose is the fucking worst. And she cucks Raiden for the Colonel. Granted, it's because of the Patriots, but still. God fucking damn. Thankfully, this ball does not bounce. Thankfully, this ball does not bounce. I do know the word bisexual was used in MGS2. Yeah, because Vamp was bisexual. I know that for a fact. So Kojima was at least like aware of it. But anyways, back on track. When I was talking to Harrison, I was like, yeah, these scenes are very much Kojima being like, hey, I'm not gay, guys. And then you see like the nutsack grabbing scene, and it's like, okay, what's this, bro? What the fuck? And the word was very uncommon in its time. That was before the gender apocalypse. Yeah, like 2001. Very unpopular. And like before that, I mean, what's it? Rocky's Horror Picture Show or something like that? I think that was the only like notable piece of media that really tackled anything like that. But like obviously like Rocky's Horror Picture Show took like a very negative depiction of that kind of shit. So oh fuck. Oh. Negative depending on who you ask, because I know there's a handful of like trans people who actually really appreciate that movie, and there's a handful who are not very happy about it. So it really depends on who you ask. But oh shit. He not, that's for sure. I mostly see the sus stuff in MGS as Japanese games, just having fun or strange moments for the sake of it. Okay. Because the little flip, oh, the life up's not there anymore. The little flip flop in between is always giving me the impression it's like, okay, Kojima wants to look straight, but really, really, he wants to grab Snake's ass too. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Kojima got a whole spot in a VR mission where you got to figure out what type of woman he like. Oh yeah, that's true. Rainin, you suck. I'm just skillfully fluid. Fuck. Sometimes I'm cracked. Some days I wake up and I don't feel like being cracked. So you guys just gotta acknowledge it. All right, it's who I choose to be. Okay. What do I feel like this guy's gonna drop down. Oh yes, he very much does. I read candy corn as candy porn. You guys felt way too much. I was talking about this earlier. You know, I thought I was a big goon. I don't think I ever finished that tangent I was going on. Okay, so here's why I'm not a gooner. It's because like when I do the business, you know what I'm talking about, the jizness. I try not to spend. Oh my fuck. Oh. Skillfully fluid sounds like a DSP response. I'm surprised he hasn't said that yet. DSP to me seems a lot like somebody who would really appreciate like Rob Schneider's sense of humor, you know? Except, well, he can't do that anymore. He's trying to pander to the left. No! So unfortunately he can't. I know he enjoys it. You can tell he enjoys that kind of humor. He just can't partake in it publicly. But you know in private that guy watches Rob Schneider, and you know what? I condone it. I think that's fucking tight. I don't. I don't watch him, but you know, to each their own. America? They themica, more like. Look, fucking. Okay. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Cool. I can't. Every woman in MGS is Kojima's self-insert. Kojima's not gay. He's trans. He wants to be a woman. And that's why all the hot nudie pictures are in the game. He wishes he could be those women. We finally cracked the code. I wish my webcam worked, dude. Whole ass God of War stream webcam wasn't working. Whole ass this stream webcam's not working. It's awesome. Stop coming out, dude. Come out of the closet or don't come out at all, fuckers. How did that guy like fly through my bullets? That sucks. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm going to lock in. Chat. Write me a 500 character MGS Wattpad while I lock in real quick. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna lock in. We gotta beat Concrete Man. We gotta beat the man with a plan. Alright, get cracked. Get fucking cracked, Raiden. Get fucking cracked. Yes! I am God! What? Okay. Fucking hole. Okay, hold on. I start all the way back here? I thought there was like a checkpoint somewhere in there. That sucks. Okay, hold on. Chat, I'm gonna lock in real fast. You know what? Now's an appropriate time for this. I forgot I made this. Hold on. Where is it? Okay, hold on. Okay, cool. This is my try-hard screen. This is my try-hard screen. Oh, fuck. Dude, I feel like a Korean. You see these fucking inputs? I feel like a Korean, dude. Fucking... I'm doing fucking backwards cancels. I'm doing some Tekken shit. Oh, dude, I feel so cracked. Oh, that's funny. I might have to try this on the Monster Hunter stream. All I needed to play better was to have something funny on the screen while I focus. No! Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to bed, my gigas. No worries, man. Oh, yes. Okay, that block's fake. That block is fake as fuck. I was glancing down at chat for a second. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Okay, those outward Lego looking blocks, those are fake as shit. I've learned the pattern. Oh shit, there's a fake one right there. Oh wait, but I can get health down there. Shit, but I can get bolts up there. Okay, let me catch it with chat. Let me catch it with chat. Dude, what? I put that little gag on the screen and I play like a fucking legend. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wicca really BB gaming. Holy shit. Okay, so if I didn't know something about Roblox, on Roblox you can get away with cussing when you speak German. Sometimes. That's awesome. I wonder if it's because it's a natural like language model they're using or something. The most masculine thing a man can say, can do is love another man. Double masculinity. Absolutely. For whatever reason, that reminded me of the term, let's just say fogging, which was used to describe a younger boy or something who services an older student. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Riding an ocelot fucked. There you go. I love how I was covering half the screen. Yeah, I play my best when you can't see the fucking screen. Okay. Yeah, I intentionally made it as obnoxious as fucking possible. Just like this one. Who did this? Oh fuck. I'm concrete. Who did this? Who made Mega Man concrete? Who did this? Oh wait, hold up. Where's Trident? Here it is. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are you fucking shitting me? Okay, hold on. No. I had foresight. I had the foresight. There we go. I had rush coil this whole time. God damn it, dude. Okay. That your average Overwatch Reaper gameplay, half the screen is a shotgun. Oh, that's fucking funny. Get out of there, Mega Man. Oh shit, he's so fat he makes me sit. Shit. Put the chat versus Oh, I love that one. Hold on. Where is that one? Here it is.
Ven y trata de golpearme si es que puedes. La clemencia es una opción que tú no tienes. Veo que te estás cansando de intentarlo, pero tú solo sigues fallando. Nunca ganarás.
I love this one so much.
Luchando hasta el final de los tiempos y cuando te derrote reiniciarás. Y aquí te esperaré una vez más. Estás hecho de amor.
I love the concept of watching a streamer and they're going on a power trip mid fucking stream. They're like, no, I'm right. I'm right. I can't hear it, so I'm probably off key, but whatever. I see people are laughing at it. Just you're in the middle of a stream and the person hosting it is arguing with somebody in chat that just comes on. Peak cinema better than what Hollywood did in the past decade. Absolute cinema. Absolutely. I love that one a lot. Is there one I haven't shown yet?
What the fuck?
Oh wait, can you even see that? Does that show over the overlay? I love all these little OBS memes I created. At the part of 87. My favorite part is when he like shrugs at the end. Like he doesn't even know what he said. Was that the part of 87? Oh, I'm looking forward to using that one. We haven't had a Monster Hunter stream where I've been able to use that. Oh fuck. Guys, I might have to put the Wigga back on the screen. I might have to put the Wigga back on the screen. Oh fuck. Alright, we have to beat Concrete Man. We have to beat Concrete Man. Okay, chat. Shh! You're being too loud right now. Alright, so. Forrest Gump versus Von Helsing. Write me an essay on who would win that. I very enthusiastically am looking forward to what you guys have to say about Forrest Gump versus Von Helsing. What? No. No! You guys didn't see that, but he was down to like one little speck of health, but so was I. Okay, hold on. You guys couldn't see it past the B in the BB gaming, however. Okay, hold on. Not gonna look at chat. Not gonna look at chat. All my focus on this. Move. Shit. Okay, maybe let's take Wigga off the screen. Maybe it's not helping as much as I thought it was. Okay, hold on. I wish it didn't obscure what happened between me and... We got so close, man. I was so close to kicking Concrete Man's ass, and then he did the Bowser down beyond me. Maybe I should have kept Wigga on the screen. I jumped towards him that time. Oh my god, he cemented me twice. Now I understand why LTG doesn't want to get grabbed 5 times in a row. Holy shit. Now I understand why he said that while eating Pizza Hut. I'm finally in low tier god shoes. That was fucking annoying, being covered in concrete and then getting out and then getting covered in concrete again. Oh, fucker. Yes! Chad's actually writing the fucking essays. That's cool. The forest versus a van. I think the forest is gonna win. It's a car. I think the van is gonna win. It's a car. That's true. You could theoretically run a van into a tree and that would do damage to the forest. And if you did that enough, assuming the van survives running into all of those trees, maybe perhaps in theory you could deforest an entire forest with a van. It might be possible. So I like your thinking there. Cosmo says that's gonna be a close fight for the simple fact that I never watched Van Helsing, so I have probably no idea what type of powers he got. But I can say about Forrest is that he got crazy stamina. I guess, yeah, Van Helsing was probably a bad idea. I probably should have said like Alucard or maybe like an anime character like that or something, because yeah, there's so many different depictions of Van Helsing. One of them being he is like a vampire, so one of them being Helsing Ultimate. I should rewatch Helsing Ultimate. I remember that was a badass anime when I was a kid. Probably not badass anymore. Probably sucks ass now. Okay, so Galaxy Man is weak to concrete shot, which allows him to go for a long time. Oh yeah, he's gonna be like Homer Simpson in that boxing match. Just get punched in the head till like the other dude like dies of exhaustion. Also, he's RGB. They predicted that shit in 2008, dude. Go for a long time mid-fight, and his retardation would be enough to dumb him out, or at the very least get close. Now I have no idea, because I'm just typing. Alucard wanted to be Dio, but he never could. Who the fuck was Dio? Again, like I really should rewatch that anime. This is how little anime I watch. Like I've seen maybe like 4 animes, and it was all 10 years ago. It was all when I was like a high school freshman. So like I really could not I probably couldn't even tell you what happened in Death Note, and that's like a well-renowned, like one of the best shows ever made. I probably couldn't even tell you what the fuck happened in half of that show. However, chat, that means there's an opportunity for you. If you want to gaslight me into thinking there's a scene in Death Note that doesn't exist, you know the perfect man to do it to. Open your fucking shit, dude. They just had to put him there. Okay. Oh yes. Oh yes, we're so original gangster. Type in shit because dude said write an essay, so this shit is just plump till I hit the limit. By the way, Mega Man has a chance to enter the fight with Tree Man. That's true, and shut it down real quick. Limit reached. Let me know I'm done. Absolutely. That's fair enough. Oh, that's cool. That's actually a cool mechanic. Oh shit. That kind of jump scared me. Holy shit. That probably happened to some kid and made them cry. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so I probably want to walk right when I'm on one of those guys. Thank fucking god I was holding left. Jesus. I had a hunch something like that was gonna be there. I can trust my gamerly instincts. JoJo's peak at anime. Fuck One Piece and Dragon Ball. I'm kidding. Please don't kill me, JoJo. You can say that in my stream. I don't watch any anime. I haven't seen JoJo. I haven't seen Dragon Ball. This is probably the safest place to make an ironic statement like that. Okay, cool. Oh, Jesus. Get out of my way, dudes. Wait, can I switch? Oh, I probably can't switch abilities with the triggers because there were no triggers on the NES. Let me tell you that, Sean. Oh, fuck. God damn. Okay, hold on. I guess best I got is concrete. Uh-oh. Maybe not. Maybe if I, like, position it, I could walk across it? No, definitely not. It won't let me jump, dude. Why did I think that was gonna work? Okay, hold on. Oh, okay, but if I leave this guy intact, there we go. Oh, we're such a fucking winner. And then I can rush coil. Oh, god damn. Okay, I can rush coil up here. I never watched any other anime. Oh, fuck. Besides JoJo? Okay, we definitely want to use the concrete. I'm glad that the weapons that the Robo-Masters give you work really well on the enemies for, like, the next stage. That is really cool that they actually plan that out. I watched JoJo because for some reason Dad bought me an only copy of Capcom's iteration of JoJo as a fighting game. That's true, yeah. I forgot they made a JoJo fighting game. And then there's like another one, but it's like a shitty 3D fighter. It's one of those, it's like the Kill la Kill IF fighting game or something like that. It's one of those extremely low budget, like mid fighting games. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, so. Okay. We debated him. He's probably gonna come back, right? I guess not. But those fighting games are kind of cool. That new Bleach fighting game was pretty tight. I played it with Harrison a little bit. Never played. I thought that was a ladder for some reason. God damn it. Okay, so I thought the Bleach fighting game that recently came out was actually kind of cool. I like the mechanics in it. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. I've never seen Bleach, so I didn't know like any of the characters. I didn't know anything. They're going on. They're using all this fucking terminology I don't understand. The fucking like Haktua or some shit like that. And it's like, okay, cool. I don't know anything about this. And then Harrison's all trying to explain Bleach to me, and he's like, yeah, Yorichi, she's like a girl boss. She's really cool. She's my favorite character. Of course, she's Harrison's favorite character. Harrison is a true feminist. he's like Dr. Robotnik. I forget which instruction manual says Dr. Robotnik's a feminist, but it's my favorite Sonic fact of all time. Because he totally would be. I love the Sonic devs, man. They suck, but I love the Sonic devs. Kill la Kill should have been a hack and slash. I know, right? It's so funny that it was like a 1v1 fighting game. I kind of enjoyed it, but yeah, when I was playing it, I'm like, yeah, this doesn't have a high enough budget. Like, because when you see it, it looks like it looks a tiny bit like Guilty Gear. Then you find out it's not ArcSys. It's like a weird department of ArcSys, mostly funded by Namco. It's really weird. It's like a hybrid Namco ArcSys Montreal or some shit. I don't know, but like kind of like what Ubisoft does. I gotta fall in the other direction on that one. Shit. Or maybe. Ah, fuck. I've done it once. I can do it again. Ah, yes. Wait. Okay. I thought I was gonna come out the bottom that time. I mean, granted, there's a floor there. Speaking of fighting games, I really love Skullgirls. Yeah, I remember we were playing Left 4 Dead. And I thought that game was censored or something like that. But it turns out they sent some of the characters wore an armband, and it just happened to kind of resemble a Nazi a little bit. So they censored that, and then like nothing else. I was under, because like, here's the funny thing. I remember seeing the Skullgirls outrage and being all like, what? They censored? I thought the whole point of that game was to be kind of smutty. And then And then like I even had Squiggly, I think, who's in the chat right now. I think even he verified it for me and like looked it up, and I'm like, oh, okay. Oh wait, I'm supposed to use Concrete Man. Hold up. The character design is so good in Skullgirls. Oh shit, I don't have any. I went to this stage that's great for Concrete Man and used up the concrete ammo. How many lives do I have? I'm on 0, dude. I gotta beat him with a buster. I got no choice. I fucked myself. I fucked myself hard. Good thing all he does is this. Oh shit, I should have saved. I'm definitely gonna have to replay this level again. Okay, watch his movements. Can I shoot the little portal? I guess this is the best boss to run out of ammo on, because like he can't, like he's barely putting up a fight. I just can't believe they made a whole ass new like NES game. I used to main Black Dahlia and Peacock. The shit I do the troll. I was like a full-on Philia and Fukua main, mainly because I didn't play the game a lot, but I loved Philia's controls. I loved the little Blanca ball she could do in the air mid-combo. That was really fucking cool. And that was the only reason I played her. I just liked her mobility. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That ain't Concrete Man. That Gooner hardener. I fucking died to this guy? But yeah, the animation is really good. I like the animation, the backgrounds, the stages in Skullgirls. Like, that's a really high quality fighting game. All things said. That's probably what the Kill a Kill game should have been. Like, if they went for a 2D fighter, kind of like Guilty Gear, it probably would have worked out a lot better for that game. That game would have made a lot more money if they just leaned into the Guilty Gear. They did something kind of new and interesting with it, though. I mean, the whole, like, 3D model. And I guess, like, the budget was kind of appropriate for it. I don't know. It's really weird. But, yeah, Ivan and I used to play that Kill a Kill fighting game all the time. I was thinking next time I get him over here in Reno, where we like to film stuff, we'll see. We'll try to see if I can get him to play some fucking Kill a Kill, dude. Let me... Bro, get the... Okay, come on. Oh my god, that guy jump scared me. Holy fucking shit. So hold up. Jump across. I don't care about any form of smut in games so long as it's a good design game. I'm playing it. You know, I used to be very prude about video games, which is really funny. There was this one game I loved so much. It was Wolfenstein the New Order. And even though it was my most favorite game ever, there was this one cutscene I always skipped. I've actually never seen the cutscene. But like there's this one scene where what's his name? BJ and then the other bitch. Because I couldn't stand that lady. I remember hating her. Olga or some shit, let's just say her name was. Like they have sex in like a hotel or something like that. And I always skipped that scene just because like I was 14 when that game came out, and that was when I got it. And then for some reason I was such a prude. I was like, oh, I don't want to see any sex in my video games, so I always skip stuff like that. And every game like going forward after that, I just never watched it. And it's funny to look back at that now, given like given how open I am about it today. Ah, fuck. I don't know. That shit's... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Okay, so get this guy right here. But it used to be something I cared about. It was one of the reasons I felt I didn't like watching anime either, because anime just had like a lot of that, and for some reason I always felt grossed out when like animes had like big tits. Now I really don't care, of course, but like it was always like a negative thing in my eyes. I remember I tried to watch Akame ga Kill or something like that, and well, first of all, I fell asleep on the pilot episode, so that anime probably wasn't for me in the beginning already. But then there's the fact that like in episode 1, basically they just put tits in your face, and I remember seeing that and being like, all right, I don't know if I like that show. But what's fucking hilarious is I enjoyed Kill la Kill of all shows. So I don't know, really fucking funny. I don't remember if Death Note had any boobs or anything like that. I remember Light's reading like a nudie magazine, and then Light's dad is like, I can't believe my son is reading those kinds of books. And I always thought that was fucking funny as shit. But just the prude father, prude Japanese old school father. Oh, Jesus Christ. Blazkowicz, yeah. I think that's how you pronounce it, Blazkowicz, unless it's like a different way. But it was funny. And then Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, that came out in like 2017. I was still kind of prude like that, so they had another sex scene in that game where like again, I don't remember any of the characters' names. I might as well replay those games on stream so I can actually remember them, because they're really good games, especially Wolfenstein 2. Wolfenstein 2 was really good. It's just the story kind of sucked, but in terms of gameplay, it was really good. Most people hated that game was short. I actually loved that game was short because I played it multiple times. Same thing with The New Order. Like I don't mind a short game as long as it's worth playing multiple times. And like, given there were 3 different power-ups, I remember in that game you could eventually get all 3 if you explored the levels enough, but that wasn't like the intention. The intention was you play the game 3 times, once with each power-up, and then figure out like which one you like the most. And then by like accident or by secret, you'd like figure out how to get the rest of them. But it was just a really cool, high quality single player game. And I felt like that game came out too late, because when Wolfenstein The New Order came out, like it was the perfect time for that game to come out. Basically, everybody needed more high quality single player games at that time, and like they were more appreciative of it. And right after that game came out was like Witcher 3 and like I guess not Dying Light's not a single player game necessarily. I played it single player, but like there was like Witcher 3, Fallout 4, like all these cool single player like experiences where that was the intention. It was like a mature single player game. Doom 2016 also. But like then there was The New Order, and then there was the New Blood, I think it went The New Colossus, that was Wolfenstein 2. And that one came out just like a tiny bit too late, I feel like. Because by that point, like people were playing Overwatch. They were getting like really into like Call of Duty, like Black Ops 3 and shit like that. Or I think World War II was like the newest game at that time. But anyways, everybody was getting more and more into the online like shooters and stuff like that. And that game just kind of it perfected everything I loved about The New Order. It was like my perfect first person, like dream first person shooter, basically, in terms of gameplay. But it's just so unfortunate that game, given all of its problems, especially like it also came out during Gamergate. I totally fucking forgot about Gamergate. Also came out right smack dab in the middle of Gamergate. So naturally, like any game anybody was complaining about, not only like people were always trying to make it political too, and with a politically charged game like Wolfenstein 2 was, like it just made itself really easy bait. Came out at like the worst time possible. Same thing with like the co-op Wolfenstein game they made right afterwards. The worst fucking like both of those games came out and then they just stopped making Wolfenstein, and instead they made a Indiana Jones game, and apparently that one's pretty okay. I've never played it, but really sad because they had something really fucking good going there. I actually really loved Wolfenstein Youngblood. I played it with Ivan. We both loved the shit out of that game, but it just sucks. It just sucks that like because of Gamergate once again, it kind of got sucked in all that shit. The fact that there's like 2 like girls get it done, like female protagonists, That was kind of fucking obnoxious. I overlooked it. And then around the end of the game, I kind of started to understand. It's like, oh, this is a tiny bit obnoxious. Too bad they never continue. I should probably get back to chat, shouldn't I, instead of ranting. I feel I sort of just hate seeing pointless sexual stuff, but now I came to ignore it. Well, the funny thing about Wolfenstein was it wasn't pointless. Like the relationship BJ had with that lady in the first game, it was significant to the plot of the game. Like it was a big motivator for BJ, because she was the lady who took care of him. She was his nurse. So like he was in that hospital, I think for like years in like a catatonic state, and like she was the only face he saw, I think, for literally 20 years. And then like seeing her in danger was the one thing, because the Nazis, when they come in, they invade the hospital. He doesn't move around at all until they touch her. And then that's when he gets out of the fucking chair and starts fucking killing them. So she definitely, like, from minute one, because of the years that he's gotten acclimated to her and like gotten to know her and everything like that, definitely from that point on, like, their relationship is kind of unique in video games, where it's like it's an unspoken romance. It's an unspoken romance in a way, because BJ wasn't able to talk that whole time either, from what I remember. So it was interesting. It wasn't pointless sex. I just didn't like seeing sex, period, at that time, which was really weird, you know, looking at me now. So, you know, Cosmo says, speaking of which, I've been meaning to watch Death Note again, but in English. Oh, you saw it in Japanese subs. I'm the exact opposite. I saw English dub first on Netflix, and then I watched it in subs. And I actually liked the dub better, ironically enough. I thought the dub, I liked the voices that they had for each of the characters, because it was actually really fitting with all of them. But yeah, we just beat, what's his name, UFO Man. I'm always seeing clips and whatnot of the show in English, and every time, and each time I'm like, this actually sounds good. I know, right? They did a really good job with the cast. Like, the voices that they picked for the characters are actually very appropriate for who they're playing, which is cool. That's not something you see in anime, from my understanding anyways. Who pinged me? Talented is a bit of a my only talent is walking, and then I have a bug knee. More progress on that Terraria mod. Oh, they're making it. That's right, they were making a Terraria mod. Oh, that's tight. Yeah, especially sprite art. Like, that's something I've never gotten too good at. I've gotten kind of good at it, but not really. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, look up the order. So, Galaxy Man, Jewel Man, and then let me get to these other Hawthorne messages. Before I was into FPS games, I was into Lone Wolf, which was a sniper game. I love the mechanic of how I should consider the wind and how far the target is, and the story was like a good ass side. Oh yeah, I did always want to play Sniper Elite. I don't know if that's one of those immersive sniper games. I mean, I never got around to playing it, so probably not. But too bad they never continued it. Oh, I get it. I love well-written romance too. It's just that I don't need to see the sexual stuff now. Yeah, and that's fair. Like, if somebody wants to just not see that, that's totally fine. I don't have any problem with that. I feel like me, like, going out of my way to see it has made me better as a person, funnily enough, because I think our brains are supposed to be exposed to things we don't like every now and then, which is part of the reason. I mean, I go out of my way to find weird shit on the internet just because I like weird shit on the internet, but I do like the concept that I'm able to endure a lot, or how do I even articulate this? I feel like I can withstand a lot of weird bullshit. And I feel like that's going to be a very helpful skill for the rest of my life, because, like, life in general is a bunch of weird bullshit. So, I don't know, giving me a lot of guts, I feel like. But at the same time, well, I don't know, because I've always heard of stories of, like, people who go out of their way to watch not Vor. Well, that too, but that's for a different purpose. Gore was the word I was looking for. God damn it. There was like a flip in the switch. Right there. Go out of their way to watch more. That's fucking awesome. That too. But like, I remember hearing stories of people going out of their way to watch gore, and for the sole purpose of like becoming desensitized to it. And it's like, okay, maybe that's a bit much. However, oh, you jump on these. Okay. You jump on the vor thing was kind of like a reflex, because whenever I look for weird people online, vor is usually like a staple of it. Funnily enough. Oh my god. No, stop. Let me. Oh, I gotta jump from like the middle of it. Uh-oh. Shit, what the hell do I do there? But like, I have heard stories of people doing that, and I'm like, okay, maybe don't desensitize yourself necessarily, but I think if you're able to withstand, if you're able to like exist alongside something that makes you uncomfortable, I think that's a very valuable skill to have in life. I think that's what I was trying to say. My room is getting really fucking hot. It's getting really hard to think. I hate summer, dude. I wish it could be winter again. Oh man, gore, it feels weird. I know, right? I'm not supposed to see, but I'm also intrigued looking at how the human body works in extreme situations. For me, I can't necessarily look at it because I have vasovagal syncope. I know this sounds like some extreme liberal shit. I have sounds like I'm trying to make myself a victim. However, so earlier in my life, I tried to go to med school to be a doctor because I wanted to be a surgeon specifically. I wanted to be a surgeon, and I'm like, you know what? I'm good at taking things apart and putting them back together. Maybe I could do that with a person. Maybe save some lives. So that was kind of my goal. And then, thank fucking Christ, I found out about this before I started med school. But that was my big idea. I was going to be a surgeon. So then I find out one of my brothers, he has to go on like a hospital trip, and he thought he was having internal bleeding. Turns out he didn't, but you know, and the story gets a lot more complicated than that, unfortunately, but I'm not going to go into it. Anyways, so he thinks he has internal bleeding. He was perfectly fine afterwards. Like, don't worry about it. But one of the things we found out at that hospital, while he was discussing it with the doctor and talking about his symptoms. Oh my God, is that how okay, that's interesting. That's how that works. Oh shit. Okay, rock mini boss. But how do I tell this story while I'm doing this? Oh shit, that little delay. Okay. Fuck. Anyways, while he's talking to the doctor and going over his symptoms, I collapse onto the floor. I distinctly remember this. I remember seeing like a blue fog from the corners of my eyesight slowly like permeate into the middle. And it eventually overtook my entire vision. And I remember immediately passing out. And then I woke up on the floor. And naturally, I'm freaking out because I was in a chair before I went to sleep. How the fuck did I get on the floor? So I wake up on the floor. I'm freaking out. I'm like, how did I get here, dude? How the hell did I get here? The doctor hands me a flyer. And they're like, hey, dude, I don't know if you knew this, but you've got this. Nurse hands me a paper. It says vasovagal syncope. And it's like a list of all these different symptoms from it. And I was like, oh, shit. And they're like, it seems like this gets triggered when you adamantly discuss the human body, like the internals of the human body. It seems like this syncope gets triggered under stressful situations involving the human body. It's something like what they said. And I'm like, well, that kind of fucking sucks, because like a surgeon's job kind of is stressful, and it is about the human body. So on one hand, I'm very upset that happened. Like, that was, you know, it sucks. It kind of ruined my dreams as far as what I wanted to do when I grew up. But on the other hand, I'm glad I found out about it when I did. Like, if I was ever going to find out, I'm glad I didn't actually practice in front of like a body or something like that and then collapse. Like, like tens of thousands of dollars into school, or hundreds of thousands of dollars into school, depending on which one I do, I guess. But so yeah, I actually can't see videos like that necessarily. I mean, I can simulated blood and stuff like that in video games. Like, that's not a problem for me. It's like when it's realistic. So like, most people have never gone to Live Leak or anything like that, but I've never been on there. Not that I ever would want to go on there, but that's definitely one reason that's keeping me deterred from there, besides like the whole morality of like, oh, do I really want to sensationalize like someone getting their fucking head cut off? Do I want to be part of that process? You know what I mean? Of like just viewing it. But damn, chat's getting fucking deep during this fucking stream. Anyways. But those that are edgy saying gore doesn't phase them or feel anything, I feel like that's even more wrong, but to each their own choice in life. I would say that's even more wrong, because like I was saying, you don't want to become completely desensitized, because there's a reason those feelings exist, but it's about learning how to control it, you know? Like, being uncomfortable isn't wrong. It's letting that uncomfortability, like, completely take control over your life. Like, if there's like a good decision you have to make, and the reason you're not making it is because you're uncomfortable, you have to be willing to overcome that. But if you're upset about the fact that you're just uncomfortable, like, that's fine. You can be uncomfortable. That's not a bad thing necessarily. I don't think that's ever going to be a bad thing, really. Oh fuck. Is this guy weak to anything in particular? Oh fuck. He kind of had me in the corner there. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think the dust clouds from the rocks actually show me which one's going to fall, does it? Oh, no, it does not. Doesn't show me which ones. It just tells me that they will fall. My dream used to be so fucking funny. I was on Cobra Commander shit. I wanted to create a weapon of mass destruction to manipulate countries and hand me the keys to the 11 worlds. That's awesome. Oh. I used to be like that when I was a teenager. Like, in middle school, I was like, I wanted to take over the world. And I'm like, I don't know about that. Now I do have a plan to take over the world, but it's a more realistic one. But yeah, when I was a kid, I actually did want to completely rule over the world. Not anymore, but you know. Oh my god. More of these fucking guys. I can't believe there's more. I can't believe there's more. Thank God they weren't evil enough to put... Jesus Christ. Is there like a fake block here or something like that? Oh, geez, it's 10. Okay, so... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Come on, get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm starting to get exhausted. Holy shit. Okay. Come on. Come on. Come on. Cool. Oh, great. He respawns. They respawn. Uh-oh. How many lives do I have? 2. Okay, thank God. We're going to save right here. This must be the weirdest chat I ever seen, aside from a hot tub Twitch stream chat. I mean, my chats get pretty deep like this every now and then. I appreciate it, because like you said, I could never imagine a chat like this on Twitch, honestly, besides maybe like a hot tub stream of like people trying to be ironic, all like, oh, this is so fucking deep. But like, no, for real, you can't have like a genuine conversation on Twitch. I feel like you just can't. I see so many like VODs of Twitch streams that I'm watching passively, and like every now and then I'll glance at chat. And it turns out it's a fucking nightmare. Did that do any damage to him? Oh, okay, it did. Am I gonna keep myself from dying? Oh, okay. But yeah, I like talking about weird shit on stream because like I can't really talk about any of this like in the real world. Like if I did it at my day job, like a random person comes up to me, I can't talk to them about Pamper Chew. You know what I mean? So I like doing these streams because it gives me like a nice loose place to talk about whatever I want. Twitch chat moderation is so weird, especially the people there. Exactly like Twitch mods especially are very weird and finicky. I figured out something from the product code on that piece of scrap Mega Man picked up. That robot's period of use had expired and it was scheduled to be scrapped. I feel bad for those robots, but their expiration dates are decided by law. They were supposed to be scrapped. So why are they going crazy? Damn, we're getting a whole ass fucking story. What was I gonna say? The only time like with Twitch mods I've ever seen Twitch mods be cool, basically. We're doing Plugman next. Okay. It's like avoiding the puddle. And I like that Eris like shit talks his mods all the time. He'll rate. My favorite one is when he was playing MGS2, like all these years ago. My favorite thing he's ever said about his mods is, "Hey, you're on thin ice, and guess what? My horny mods are under there, waiting for you with their penises." Fucking cracks me up. I'm like, oh man, that's a threat if I've ever heard one. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh my dude. That's cool. We iframe through all of that. Mega Man slaps Mega Man slaps her to talk faster. Misogyny, man. The stream's been tight. The stream's been pretty tight. Besides the fact that my webcam doesn't work. Fancy $300 Elgato webcam for some reason, like didn't want to register on OBS. Jesus Christ, I inhaled weirdly there. I inhaled weirdly and that's what made me cough. Okay. I'm probably talking too much, god damn. Oh my god, a Shadow Mega Man? Shit. Oh, I was worried I wouldn't be able to see him. Can I shoot him? Oh, I can guide them off. Cool. Oh, you fucking bitch. Are you kidding me, dude? Come on. Mega Schizo. Oh yeah, weren't these officially called Wily blocks? Somebody explained to me that these were literally called Wily blocks. And usually if a game has them, Wily's in the game. Which is really funny. They tied a fucking block to this guy. I was so close. I was so fucking close. I can't believe stream's only gone on for 2 hours. It feels a lot longer than that. Oh, fuck. I pressed A. I pressed A. I fucking pressed A. Vladimir Putin. Fuck off, Mega Man. The Enderman when he takes my green block away. Oh. I fucking press A, motherfucker. You're playing on Skyblock and then the Enderman comes and steals the only block you're standing on. I did actually play Minecraft Skyblock once. I think it was like 15. That was kind of cool. You know, I will say this. I have been playing Minecraft recently with Ivan, but it was RL Craft. Like, it was this obscenely hard, like, Minecraft mod pack. I've been enjoying it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I can't stand, like, vanilla Minecraft. That shit is just so gay. but RL Craft, I've been able to get behind it. It's been a lot of fun. My only problem with it is it's really buggy. There's been so many times I made a backpack and put shit in the backpack. Then I want to put more stuff in the backpack, so I place it down on the ground, right? Gamers, if you played RL Craft, you'll probably resonate with this. Put the backpack down to put more shit in it. Backpack phases out of reality. Doesn't exist anymore. So all those heart crystals, all those XP tomes I put in there, yeah, don't even fucking work. Don't even fucking exist anymore. Gone. All that progress I made, fucking gone, dude. That shit was really frustrating. I mean, I also have a partially, like, I'm also in kind of a shit situation in RL Crafts too, because I jumped into it way later than everybody else in my group of chodes who were playing it with me. Fucking, like, they started like a whole week before I did. So I finally get into the RL Craft, and I find out the area where they built our fucking base, they did all the towers and dungeons and shit within like thousands and thousands of fucking miles from our base. Oh no, from like thousands and thousands of fucking miles from our base. So like, here's me being like, they're walking around in like dragon armor and shit like that, and then here's me walking around in like diamond, going in mine shafts because that's the only way I can find anything to do. And I swear I found a dungeon underground in a mine shaft. Like, first of all, I had to find this mine shaft all by myself. Like, I had to find one they didn't somehow find. And then when I did finally do that, by just picking a random place and strip mining, then I explore it, and I thought I found a dungeon. I really genuinely did, because there was like an Argus inside of it. And then I get killed by the Argus. I'm like, okay, let me come back and bring all my gear. Dungeon's fucking gone. Like, I swear, I re-explored that entire... I mean, that's just the nature of caves in Minecraft, right? You get fucking lost in them really easily. But, like, fuck, man. I can't find that shit. And it was really frustrating, because, like, everybody's telling me, yeah, if you want all the really good stuff, you gotta go to a dungeon. And I'm like, fine! Take me to one, motherfucker! Where the fuck are they? And they're like, well, we have to go really far... That's fucking awesome. We have to go really far away from our base to find some. And I'm like, yeah, maybe you guys should have fucking saved some shit for me, dude. Nah, I'm kidding. They didn't know to save anything for me. I didn't even show any interest in playing RL Craft. I was just like, Minecraft, really? And then one night they were all hanging out. I'm sitting there playing Monster Hunter all by myself. And like, feels weird to hang out with the bros and not play a game with them. Especially when they're all like sitting around doing that. So I'm like, okay. Fine, I'll install Minecraft. I'll install this mod pack. Let's give it a fair, honest try. Isn't Notch making Minecraft 2? Is he? I remember Minecraft 2 was like an April Fool's joke. I think like 3 times now or something like that. Oh fuck! I think like 3 times now. Doesn't matter how many times I press A. I can't fucking jump, dude. What the fuck is this shit? Maybe I should just have like a chatting portion of the stream or something like that. Just like I did God of War. That was actually really fun, having like a little 30-minute chatting segment. Oh, fuck. How many RoboMasters did we kill? Like 4? All things considered, it seems like we're making decent progress on this game. Since he doesn't own Minecraft anymore, he's making his own Oh, yeah. And then it had like... Oh, this was many years ago. I remember he was making a game and it had like the TF2 soldier in it for some reason. Probably as like a test model while he's testing some sort of mechanic. But yeah, really, really interesting. I don't know what Notch is doing right now. All I know is like some fucking idiot begged him for money and I guess he's transphobic for that or something like that. I don't know the full story. But oh, that's always how you get on the good side of shit. beg a rich person for fucking money. Oh man. That was a stupid argument. I remember seeing that argument on Twitter. It was really dumb. And like the worst part is like they did start with a semi-valid criticism of Notch. I don't remember what it was. I just remember kind of agreeing with it at first. But then then they broke down and they were like, so give me money then. So give me money then. So give me money then. And it was like really stupid. And I'm like, bro, like, oh shit. Yeah, you know what? Let's start chatting. Let's have a little chatting segment. Oh, fuck. Checkpoint save, I guess? I don't know. I want rich people's money. They ain't gonna use the rest when they die. Exactly. When I become rich, I don't want my fucking kids having any of it. I'm not gonna let them have. I'm gonna do the Bill Gates thing. It's like, hey, it's your job to be successful, dude. I'm not gonna fucking let you milk me. That's on you, bro. You gotta make money, not me. I already made my money. I got 5 people watching. Hey, chat. Hey, 5 people watching right now. How you guys doing right now? Oh, man. Yeah, we could chat. We could find something else to play, something else to do. Fuck it, let's play Valheim. I've been trying to play Valheim with Ivan, and then, like, he was like, and I'm like, come on, Ivan, let's play Valheim. And he's like, and I'm like, come on, Ivan, let's play Valheim. Oh, or do we play Ark? The father's like, son, work at McDonald's. Or fuck, do we play Ark? Okay, tell you what. They got this new update in Ark, right? Where's Ark? Oh, I totally fucking skipped. No! It didn't download? This shit better download fast, I swear to God. This better download fast. But usually with Ark updates, it does not install fast. I have fiber, by the way. Like, this number will usually hit like 70 megabytes right here, this network number. Yeah, peak right here, 73.8. So that'll usually get to like the 70s. Doesn't matter how fast my internet speed is because it'll download the few gigabytes. Ark is so shit that the way that all of the game's files is laid out and accessed, it has to modify every file just to change a few things. So there's this really obnoxious thing where you install an Ark update and then it has to overwrite the entire fucking game installation. And like that could be whatever fucking size. You know what, while we're doing this, I talked about this a little bit yesterday. I'm just listening to the stream while playing the Final Fantasy 16 equivalent of Bloody Palace. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. 16 goated game, man. Did Cosmic get like a message blocked or something like that? Oh, 13. Final Fantasy 13. Yeah. So Harrison and I are doing like a little thing. I mentioned this vaguely before, but I might as well. Since Ark is going to take 20 minutes to patch, apparently, I might as well go a little bit into it. So let's open up this little thing. Yeah, Harrison and I, we had this idea. We're like, oh, what if me and all the boys, we had like a collaboration channel? So I sat down. I'm like, okay, here's like the little theme. Here's everything we're going to be doing. Here's how it's going to work. They're going to be pre-recorded videos. I sit down with all the dudes, right? And then this was something I was planning since 2023, by the way. So that's how long this has been in the works. And then like we just had so much trouble organizing it. So I'm like, okay, we need less people on this thing. So I didn't necessarily like kick people off, but I was like, okay, who's actually serious about this? And then like Harrison and Ivan basically raised their hands, and I'm like, cool, we'll leave it. We'll have a 3-man crew for now. So that's fine. So and then Ivan wasn't able to make this shoot. However, so Harrison and I, we got together. We actually started sitting down. I haven't fully figured out. Again, I'm not guaranteeing this is ever going to happen. Like, I wouldn't guarantee that you're ever going to see this because we're just experimenting with something a little bit. But we've been working on sort of like a let's play podcast sort of deal, because funny thing, Cosmo just happens to mention it. A lot of people passively listen to my streams while they're doing other shit. So it's like, okay, well, what if we had like a longer let's play that had like more of the environment of a podcast? Like, you're not necessarily supposed to like super look at the game. It's just a bunch of people talking about cool stuff. So Harrison, he's kind of newer to Metal Gear Solid, but I happen to know a lot about it. So I'm like, oh, this could be like we have like a Metal Gear quote expert, I guess you could say, and then like somebody who's like vaguely familiar with it, just talking about it. So we actually sat down and we filmed like a little bit of like a let's play. There's like 2 hours of footage. I already edited like 30 minutes of it. Earlier today, as a matter of fact, I went from like 5 minutes of like edits all the way up to 30. So that was really fucking cool. But something that I've been working on. And then I was talking to Harrison and I'm like, yeah, maybe after we finish MGS3, we'll probably play Final Fantasy 13. Like, I was thinking that might be the next one we do. So it's going to be cool. It gives me a chance to talk about non-Capcom games and really like delve into them and play them. Cause like, I'm going to be honest. A lot of the time when people interact with me in real life, so like my friends and my family and everything, they're like, oh yeah, he talks a lot about Capcom. And then like, they're surprised and shocked when I talk about like Metal Gear or like SNK or something like that. Or they're even more shocked when I talk about a Western game. Cause they're like, huh? You play GTA? Huh? They get really shocked like that. So it's like, yeah, I only talk about Capcom on this channel because like that's the only way to guarantee this channel is going to do good. If I talked about every game on the planet, unless I'm like some ordinary gamers or something like that, I can't talk about literally every game. I just can't do that. That's not feasible. So it's funny, a lot of people have tried to give me YouTube advice. They're like, dude, you need to talk about more games. And I'm like, what do you mean more games? Like, I couldn't have picked a better publisher. Capcom is like hundreds and hundreds of IPs. I'm never going to run out of games to talk about. That's why I picked them. Believe me, I thought about this very long term when I started this YouTube channel. But yeah, there were some really funny parts. There's some really funny edits I have in here. Hold on, where is it? But there's an edit here. I haven't edited it yet, but the concept alone is fucking cracking me up. There's like a little part where we ran into like this little glitch right here. Something like that. Snake's just leaning against a wall and he just happens to be sliding. Look at him slide. There he goes. There he goes. And then like, he just starts sliding. There's inspirational music playing. He goes to Harvard. He's like cleaning oil off of penguins. He's sliding through a lab where they cure cancer. Then all of a sudden he slides into the Alamo. And then he slides into an open military bomber. And then he falls out of a plane onto Hiroshima. And then like there's a line of the boss that's like, you were at Bikini Atoll. I know about it. So like implying that like he caused Bikini Atoll or something like that. Like shit like that. I like some of the gags because they kind of play into the MGS lore a little bit. There was another moment. I tried to show this the other night. There was like a moment where we were talking about Death Stranding. I thought it was kind of funny. This is some old Vanoff skits. I love exactly. But it's like just a little like let's play thing. I'm not sure how seriously we're gonna take it. I'm not sure if it'll ever see the light of day. Honest to God, but I've always wanted to have like a collaboration channel, and then we talked a bit about doing streams. This is probably even less likely than whatever this is, but I can't decide if we want to do a podcast or a let's play necessarily. I'm leaning towards like podcast that just happens to have a game playing on it, I guess, but whatever. We'll see what this ends up doing. But yeah, Harrison and I have been working on this for like the last little bit, but we actually sat down, we filmed it. The two of us were in the same room. I was using my stream mic. He was using one of my other mics. It's a shame my webcam's not working right now. I'd love to show. I'd love to fucking show it to you guys. But the mic setup, it was really cool. But yeah, maybe a little something for the future. But the whole idea of this thing that I've been working on, and the reason I haven't made I haven't made like an official like post or like trailer for any of this, because again, I don't know if it'll actually happen. We're just experimenting with it. But it's the end goal, like the end concept is supposed to be, oh, this is like a comedy podcast for people to just passively listen to, you know, because like if you listen to like a live stream, and if you're someone like Cosma talks in the chat, but I know he listens to me very passively too. It'd be nice to have, like, there's been times where I listen to somebody in the live stream and I feel obligated to chat, and then that kind of veers me away from what I'm doing for like a little bit, and then I'm like, oh, but I could be getting back to work and getting some work done while I'm listening to this. So it's nice to have like a nice pre-recorded video where like chat's not going to feel obligated to do anything. It also feels nice. Here's the other reason I wanted to do this. Harrison's like my best friend. I've known him for years. I know I can get away with a really edgy joke with him. Like I know, I know if I say something really fucking mean to him, he's gonna know it's not genuine. Like he knows it's gonna be a meme. So it's just me joking around. Whereas like if I had the same sort of interaction with somebody in a stream chat, they would actually get kind of offended. What about a podcast? But you also play some bullshit death runs. Kind of like that. I mean, we'll see. This kind of was like an MGS death run. We started on European Extreme, and we actually had to turn the difficulty down and restart the whole game because we didn't get far. Because Harrison was like, I kind of want to play the game, and I'm like, do you want to play it on European Extreme? And he's like, no. And I'm like, all right, we'll turn the difficulty down. But it was really funny. So that and I was kind of fucking up a little bit. But yeah. So MGS3 was like the perfect pilot because it's a game I happen to know a lot about. It's a game I know I'm passionate about. It's not Capcom related, so it lets me talk about something that I don't normally talk about on my YouTube channel. And then it opens the way too, because like my friends don't necessarily like Capcom stuff, but this is like, they've talked at length about like, oh, I wanted to make a video essay about like COD Zombies. And I'm like, why don't you? And he's like, well, I don't know. And we'd talk at length, and he'd be like, I don't know if I want to make like a full YouTube channel just to make this essay or things like that. And it's like, I personally think you should, but one of the concepts we had was like, okay, we could have like a COD Zombies essay from this one guy, and then like, I don't know, like a Dragon Ball essay from this other guy. It'll be like a comedy super group at the end of the day. That's the end objective. Just like a big old comedy gaming super group. I'm also trying to figure out the length of these episodes, because we already have like 33 minutes. Like this one, if I finish the editing that you guys saw, this one cracks me up, by the way, because like the way it ends really cracks me up, because I'm going on this rant about like Gamergate, and then I vaguely mentioned Latina bitches, and then so towards the end, it was really fucking funny. Kojima's nudes. He's digging into the fappening archives, trying to find Kojima's microcock.
Well, you brought up Latinos before, and I was
like I like the idea of like Harrison stopping the conversation, because he was on his phone. Like for context, he was on his phone looking something up, so that's why I said that. I'm like, he's looking for Kojima's microcock, and then he's like, well, you said something about Latinos earlier. So I like the implication that like he was looking up Latina girls to fucking fap to later. Oh my god. Like, oh fuck. It was funny. I'm also surprised like how few cuts we've had to make, or like how few edits. I'm not gonna lie. When I started editing this, I did have a bunch of cuts. Like you'll see here going along it. There's like shitloads of them. And then as we got through it and we got progressively like more comfortable with what we were doing, started having to make like less cuts, less edits. It was just something like passively funny to listen to. But and then the occasional little break in between to make sure people are still watching. But like, I don't know, just a cool idea I've been experimenting with. I like talking about stuff that I'm working on. So there you go. But yeah, really, I'm personally really looking forward to playing Final Fantasy 13 because I played it a little bit for like 5 hours, right? I wanted to play it a lot more, but I wanted to do the inverse. I wanted to do the inverse with Final Fantasy 13 because Harrison's like an expert on this game. He knows the meta. He knows all the lore for all 3 of the 13 trilogy, like pretty much. He plays these games religiously. I think he's 100% of them like several times. something crazy. Harrison, let me tell you how big a fanatic he is for Final Fantasy 13. He owns this game. He owns every version of this game, like literally every version. He's got it on Steam, he's got it in the Windows Store, and then he's got it on Xbox, he's got it on 360, and then he's got the backported version on like Xbox One, and then like the backwards compatible version on like Xbox One and Series X and stuff like that. Then he's got the PS3 copy. I don't know if he can really play it on the PS4, sadly, or a PS5, but he does have it on PS3. He has the Lightning PS3, like the Lightning Final Fantasy 13 PS3 with the lightning inscribed on it or whatever it is. So he literally has that. Like, he is a bona fide FF13 expert. So I was like, oh, this is definitely the next game we're gonna play because it'll be a role reversal. I'll know nothing about this game, and Harrison will be the one who knows everything. It'll be really cool. Like the old days of YouTube. Exactly. It'll be a lot like it. So I'm really looking forward to it because I personally I used to hate Let's Plays. I used to really fucking hate Let's Plays. I thought, oh, this is stupid. Only stupid people watch this shit. And then I gave it like an honest try. And I'm like, actually, these are pretty cool. And then I started like winding Let's Plays into my everyday habits. Like whenever I'm working on stuff, I'm just passively listening to one in the background. I'd be the same if I was in no life. Final Fantasy 13 is my favorite in terms of nostalgia. Well, the cool thing is Harrison does have a life, so thank God. I would hate to have some like fat piece of shit who smells really bad in my room with me. But yeah, that is cool thing I'm looking forward to doing. But yeah, like we already have the rough edit of this first one, so I'm thinking I'm gonna give it like a QA pass, export it, send it to Harrison, see how he likes it. Maybe send it to the other guys and ask them again if they want to be part of it. Now that we've got the actual production figured out. I'm trying to get the thumbnail figured out. I don't know how I want to go about doing that necessarily. I have some ideas. I don't want to give them away just yet, but we'll see. I have an idea of who I want to contact about it, who I want to work with, things like that. But this is why I mentioned Reno earlier, because Reno is where we recorded this. By the way, it's the area that's between me, Harrison, and Ivan. So we like meet in between, which is really cool. So yeah, let's do. What else could I really show you without spoiling it? Because there's other parts where we actually talk about the game too. We're not talking about the game, but I remember there was Do you think YouTube's gonna let me keep this? Hold on. I know, right?
I've done a.
Hold on, I can't hear it.
Told him, like, what's he do?
Come on, dude. Why am I not hearing it all of a sudden? Is my soundbar just really low? Oh wait, hold up. Preferences. Because I heard it earlier. So like it wouldn't have changed audio device. Yeah, it wouldn't have changed audio devices like mid. Is that part just quiet? Really weird. Anyways, this is one of the times that we've. Oh, I forgot about the Joker mask. I made a rule. So in this, there's a part where I equip the Joker. Harris is like, oh, why? And then like later on, I establish a rule. I'm like, okay, if it's Big Boss's face, we're gonna go non-lethal. If we go society mode, we're gonna go lethal. We're gonna use we're gonna use all the crazy lethal weapons. Oh, fuck. Do you think YouTube will let me keep this transition though? Oh, fuck. I got some Can you guys even hear that, by the way? That's kind of frustrating. I feel like you guys can't hear it on lethal. Oh, no. Supposedly you can. Is he not dead? Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I shot him in the head. I think many few will like this. I know it's a test, but this is something I'd actually want. That's what I was thinking when I was watching it back. I was like, oh shit, this is a let's play I would actually watch.
Come on!
Like non-ironically, like once I get all these edits done. And that was such a cool, enlightening moment for me. Like actually seeing what the end product could potentially look like. Oh fuck! Now I got just think putting the fucking gun in his mouth. Just seeing what the actual end product could look like was really rejuvenating, because it's like, oh man, everything's falling into place. We're finally making progress compared to where we were in 2023, where everything was just a rough concept. Like, we didn't even have a name for it. I don't want to say the name for it yet, because we haven't even created the channel yet. But yeah, for real, just really cool shit going on. So yeah, my channel will probably stay all the Capcom stuff, and then this channel, whatever it ends up being, will probably be where I divert a little bit. Ark, can you fucking update? We should have played Valheim, dude. We should have played Valheim. This fucking sucks. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. God damn it. I have this installed on an SSD, by the way. This would be taking a lot longer if it was on a hard drive. Oh, fuck. Do we really want to play 20 minutes of Valheim, though? Now I kind of doomed myself, because on one hand, it's sunk cost fallacy. I'm installing Ark, so I kind of want to play it. But we'd play it for like 20 minutes, because it's like 1040. We might as well chat the rest of the time, honestly. Honestly, I would honestly render this right now and send it to Harrison. Except I know as soon as I do so, it's gonna fuck with OBS, completely fuck with OBS. So I don't know, we'll see. But I agree with Hawthorne. Like when I was watching this back, I was like, this is something I would watch, like non-ironically, which is good. That's good. That means the test works at the end of the day. So I'm really happy about that. Anyways, enough spewing about that. But that was what I was working on earlier today. And then let's see, how's the rest of everything going? My queen, my queen, my queen, my queen. I always see the clown emote on Kick and want to fucking click on it. See, Ark. Maybe after 13 we'll play Ark. I don't know. Ivan likes Ark. I know he'll play it with me. I want to do like a really hardcore, probably wouldn't be like a long series or anything like. Oh, right. I never finished this tangent. I don't know how long the episode should be, because if we lean more towards the podcast angle, it would make sense for them to be towards an hour long. But if we lean towards the Let's Play angle, it would make a lot more sense for them to be like 20 to 30 minutes long. So I'm actually kind of confused on what I should do there. Because it's like, on one hand, I kind of do, but here's the other thing. Then I'll see other Let's Play videos that are like an hour long, 2 hours long, or like and not compilations, like full ass like Let's Play episodes. So it's like the grounds is pretty open to experimentation. I'm thinking maybe this first one, I'm personally leaning towards an hour, but then at the same time, it's like, if I want to send Harrison like a prototype of this, I might want to send that first like 33 minutes and then just see how that goes. But yeah, end result, I guess, just to wrap it up in a nice little bow, I'm working on like a collaborative comedy group, basically. So it's going to be me, Harrison, Ivan for sure. Like the three of us definitely want to do it. Possibly Connor, possibly Dakota. We'll find out. They probably want to tap their toes into it once it's a little more established, because like they're not too sure about the rules on it, on what we want to do. So I'm like, hey, you know what, Harrison, Ivan and I, we're gonna be on the ground floor. We're gonna be setting things in motion. And then they'll just kind of join in later once we get things more figured out. And better way to do it too, instead of having like instead of having everybody making like video essays and like live streams and shit. Oh my god, 20 minutes again. What? Oh, fuck you, Ark. Come on, man. Fuck you, Ark. Okay. Never mind. It looks like it was giving me a bit of a debate. It was doing a debated. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's tight. Fuck, do I go to bed right after stream? Part of me has been leaning towards let's not update OBS like midstream. Let's not do that. 15 minutes arc. Let's do like a quick hardcore arc speed run. Let's see what I can do in 15 minutes. I love me some arc. I never get to talk about it. I always have to like force feed it into video essays. I love this game so much, but god damn it, it sucks. It's the worst and best game I've ever fucking played. I can't believe it. But I'm addicted to it. Every survival game, I'm the same way with Valheim, except Valheim's an actual good game. But I'm obsessed with Valheim too. I used to not understand like the obsession with Terraria. I'm like, why would anyone want to play Terraria? It has way too much shit to do. Way too much fucking shit in that game. Oh, that's why I can't hear it. My soundbar turned off. My soundbar turned off. Okay, let me show you this other thing I was working on in the background. So believe it or not, I'm doing like tons of shit. So anyways, pure form. We're gonna turn this off, as a matter of fact. We're actually gonna disable this mod. I can't show that on YouTube, but I was making a I was beta testing sort of a hardcore Arc server concept, basically. Maybe the center. I don't know. My problem is like I feel like I'm gonna overwrite shit. Actually, hold on. Let me block out my screen for a second because I have an Arc server, and when I made an Astraeos single player save, for some fucking reason, maybe let's stream for like an extra hour so I can actually get some Arc time in. I don't know, but when I made an Astraeos single player save, for some fucking reason, it overwrote the multiplayer save. So on my Arc server, when I made that, basically wiped everybody's. It really pissed me off, and it especially pissed off Ivan because like Ivan committed a shitload of time to that server. Like I cannot stress this enough. Ivan went into like eugenics and mutation and shit in Arc, which is like something you don't do unless you have a lot of fucking free time on your hands, because it basically means like selectively breeding motherfuckers for like hours and hours on end. Where are my Arc saves? Where did I save those? Arc server backup? Is this where I put it? Saved Arc's local. 317. Did I really back these up in March? There's no way I backed these up in March. I guess maybe I did. Sure. Whatever. Let's just put it in there. So, I'm kind of skeptical of making. I kind of want to play on the center or like a map like that. Arc Survival Ascended, shooter game, saved Arcs. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Wait a second. Astraeos WP and then Astraeos. Local. Oh, this one has a local player, so that was a single player save. That's weird. Why is there two Astraeos? This is in the server, right? Oh, this is not the server. I went. These are my single player saves. That makes so much sense. Okay. Let's re-back that up. So let's go to my other drive. Maybe I should just end the stream now. If I'm going to be troubleshooting this whole time. Feel free to chat about whatever you guys want to chat about while I'm doing this micromanaging shit. Steam CMD, that's where I wanted to go. Okay. Steam apps. Common. Here we go. This looks a lot more familiar. Okay. Saved arcs. This makes a lot more sense. There we go. Okay, so copy, paste. Replace. And then this way, if something gets fucked, we can avoid it. fuck. Another hour of stream does sound pretty nice, but only because I'll be playing Ark. I also don't want to stream for too long because I know it fucks with my energy. And I've heard from people it makes them hard to watch too. They're like, okay, I lose interest at the 3 hour mark, and I'm like, sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me describe what I was doing with this hardcore. Okay, so there's a reason there was a nude mod in my mod loadout, by the way. So the idea was Appalachia. Did we use Svartalheim? Did I back up the I just realized maybe I wanted to do Svartalheim. Shit. Sure, why not? Let's do Svartalheim. All right, so let me tell you what I was doing with this. I'm gonna do the screen cover, by the way, in case, like, I don't know, Ark is unpredictable. I don't know if it's gonna flash the nude mod on the screen and then correct it or not. So I'm just gonna double check because I can't show it on YouTube. But I was working on a hyper immersive Ark server, basically. So it would be really hard. It's permadeath, so you literally lose all your progress when you die. Like, this is as hardcore as it can get as far as like Ark is concerned. So that's why it is that's why it was the way it was, and that's why there's a nude mod, because the idea is it's supposed to be realistic, but it's supposed to be like really hold on. Yeah, I think this is the one I want. Let's call. Okay. Thankfully, no nude mod to be seen. There we go. So let's try. I haven't played much of Svartalheim. I've never played a lot, too much of this map, so I'm kind of eager to see it a little bit. But it's supposed to be like a super hardcore Ark experience, I guess you could say. This map is also pretty small, so this might even be a perfect map for this server. Too bad you got to buy it. I paid like 5 smackaroonies for this map. So it'd probably be more on like the center or something like that. A more like PvP friend. It's a PvP server too. It's not PvE. That's the other thing. But it's supposed to be like a much more hardcore. Oh god. Oh god. They did update the game. I don't know if I need to change my graphic settings, because that's another unfortunate thing that happens when Ark updates. Got a Pegomastix. Oh god. Stop lagging. Stop lagging. I definitely need to change my graphics. God, everything needs to be fucking troubleshooted, man. Everything needs to be troubleshoot. Okay. Didn't they add a frame generation mode? Frame generation DLSS or FSR. Interesting. VSync. Max frame rate's not enabled. It seems like it kept most of my settings, which is really weird. So I wonder why it's clogging along. I guess just because I'm on OBS. I guess it's because I have 2 instances of OBS open. I would probably do it. Okay. So anyways. I died, but that's fine. That's fine. I didn't build anything, thank God. What I was previewing this on that Appalachia map you saw like a glance of, and I got as far as playing for 4 hours without dying. I was so proud, and then the way I died was so funny. I needed hide, and all that was nearby me was a frog. And I'm like, okay, surely I can kill a frog. I'm like level like 70 at this point. Cause I'm a bit of an Ark fucking expert, in case you guys didn't know. So anyways, I'm an Ark fucking masochist and professional. Even though you won't see any of that tonight. Pegomastix. We're gonna get some rocks. Gonna get some trees, but we're gonna see how fast we can get. Everything is vanilla server rates. Oh yeah. Okay, this is something I couldn't get working. For some reason, I can't force the HUD off. I'm not sure what that's about. Oh fuck. This is definitely like a 2 OBS problem because my Arc normally does not run like this. This game does run like shit, but not this shit. If that makes any sense. I think a Pego just fucking crapped on me. All right, we need melee damage. Okay, cool. And then we have fiber, weapons. We need a pick. We need some thatch. Didn't I get thatch from that tree? You can also pick up thatch from the ground, which I might have to do. I'm running low on health from punching this fucking tree. Oh yeah, there's definitely some Pegos on me. Shit, I don't know if I want to challenge him at half health. Yeah, definitely not going to be streaming Arc with two, at least not, maybe for like a nice little like weekend members only stream. I might stream Arc again, but yeah, I remember making them public streams and nobody watched them because I mean, it's a Capcom channel. Not many people play Arc and Capcom stuff. Fuck, these guys are definitely going to kill me. Oh, okay, cool. I hope they're just satisfied with my rocks. What's up, buddies? Oh, shit. I'm pretty sure if I punch them, they're going to fight back. Oh, fucking awesome. Okay. Shago Bay. For anyone watching this thinking that, wow, this is really hard. That's kind of the point. First of all, I did say it was a hardcore playthrough, but it's meant for like more experienced Arc players because I play on official every now and then. I'll play like official or like a very highly custom PvP, and I'll get to like the end game in like a few days, and I'm like, that was cool, but you know, it felt kind of brain dead, felt kind of too easy. And also, for those who haven't played Arc before, Arc is supposed to be a really hard survival game. Like it's a little more like Valheim, like everything's supposed to kill you pretty much. But there's no explorer notes on this map, so I won't be able to hit too high a level either. Let's do melee again, just so I can defend myself. Fucking there should be like tree branches on the beach that I can pick up. Because if I'm going to have to fight something right afterwards, I don't want to punch a tree. I think I can pick this, grab this, right? No, I need an axe for that. I'd love to knock out these dodos. These would be really helpful. There's a lot of dodos too. Holy shit. All right, we might as well fuck up a Pego. You're tired. Kill him for some XP. I'm gonna kill you and turn you into some fucking XP, bitch. I gotta watch my surroundings, man. Auto unlocks 7 engrams. Oh yeah, there's this cool. So this Arc YouTuber made a mod called Vanilla with Sprinkles, and it's a bunch of quality of life features. You'll also notice this playthrough only has 3 mods, and I'm actually very proud of that. Because usually when you log on to an Arc server, like an Arc community server, there's like 50 fucking mods. There's like two goddamn many. Oh, I'm taking damage from killing this guy too. Shit. I just want to make an axe. Wait, he had babies? Wait. Claim him. Claim it. Claim it. Okay, where's the other one? Get that baby. Cool. All right, you guys are fucking cool. Let's go over here. Okay, you guys sit here. I gotta find him berries. Oh wait, I got berries. Okay, you have these. You get these. And then you also get these. There we go. Now I need thatch. Oh, fuck. I don't think this map spawns any thatch on the beaches. I'm so used to like making the pickaxe right away. If this map was free, this would absolutely be the best choice for this playthrough. Or for this server I'm setting up. But basically, it's going to be like a 100-man server. Just intense PvP. Hardcore permadeath. I'm not expecting too many people to be on it. And I was thinking it would be a server you probably pay to get into. Because it's going to be more of like a unique... Because like you can log on to any community server with like 5 times rates and get the game done really easily. But I feel like anyone craving a challenge like me, they'd be willing to pay like $5 for it. Or something like that. Okay. Where are those babies at? Okay. He just ate. They haven't eaten yet. I might have to kill these babies. Not many bushes around here. God damn. Maybe I should have played the center. Yeah, fuck it. All right, hold on. Plus, yeah. So these are the 3 plus the nude mod, but these are like the 4 mods basically I'd be using, which is pretty cool. I would love to have it on Astraeus. Fuck. I did just back up. Fuck it. Let's do it on Astraeus. I love this map, dude. Hands down. Best arc map that's ever been fucking made, and it's not even done. It's not even done. It's the best one. Like, that's the highest commendation I can give, like, any map. Ah, shit. Cool. Okay, so Corinthos, southeast or south. I really like southwest, and then you can tell I played on this map already because I have this whole section unlocked. Went on a boat and actually uncovered all of the portions of the map I could. This map's unfinished, so like this whole portion over here is not done. This portion down here is not done, but it's you can tell like this map is really big too, by the way. This area right here, Corinthos, is already the size of like a regular arc map. So they're basically making multiple arc maps inside of an arc map, which is really cool. That physique though, I know, right? I love the Chun-Li body. But this map kicks ass. I love Astraeus. It's like it's like humongous fucking map that runs really, really well. It's really ironic. It runs better than like the official arc maps. And then it's got all the creatures. Like all the creatures from all the maps. Because usually if you wanted a creature, you got to travel to a different arc map, which means you got to like travel between servers and shit. Not on Astraeus. Everything you need, it's here, man. It's here. There was another arc map for... I mean, not many of my viewers play Ark, so they wouldn't know what the fuck I'm talking about. There's a map in the original Ark Survival Evolved called Fjordur that was very much like this, where it had every creature, every biome, like everything the developers ever added to the game, basically, was just integrated into one map, and it was such a nice thing. And then, oh, here's another really cool thing. So, another thing Fjordur had that none of the other maps did. There's a realm teleportation system. So I can go to literally anywhere I want in the map as long as I stand in this little portal here. So at any point I can hold down R and I can just teleport wherever I want. And that was a cool feature on Fjordur because that map was also kind of big. And My bad. Playing Overwatch. How's things going? Oh, it's going good. No worries, guys. I just figured I'd play a little bit of Ark and just kind of like chat a little bit. I really just wanted an excuse to play more Ark, really. But fucking. But this is really cool. I can go literally wherever the hell I want, and I'm probably gonna die because Therokis is a harder area. Yeah, like there's a raptor right there. Holy shit, it's Kim Kardashian. I know, right? Do I even bother putting... Maybe if I can be very stealthy. Corinthos Southwest. Okay, and if maybe if I like crouch down, get on the floor. But usually first handful of points I put into my characters and health and melee damage. Especially on this playthrough, it's definitely going to go into melee. Because on a lot of custom servers, they have boosted rates where like player characters will take, I think like they'll do double damage and they'll take like half damage or things like that. They'll usually have it set up like that. Because like I said, Ark is really hard. Ark is really hard already. Let alone the way I like to play it. Yeah, this game really does not like having OBS open, let alone 2 instances of it. So apologies for the lag, I guess, but I don't know. We're doing a good start though. Much better start than we were on Svartalheim. Okay, so crafting. Fuck. Weapons. Primitive. Not that one. Oh, I still need more thatch shit. Gotta find more branches. Oh, I cannot survive a fight with a Dilo. Or maybe I can. I got 120 melee. If I like strafe around him. No, I won't. I'm not gonna live. Oh, call it Kim Kardashian. All right. I'm looking forward to Monster Hunter tomorrow. That's going to be cool. If I can play Monster Hunter like I was playing Mega Man earlier today, like if I can just be cracked, maybe have the Wigga on the screen, it'll be a fun Monster Hunter stream. Okay, so melee. Maybe I'll put some into health too. Steal a dodo egg. They don't even give a shit. That's the one compromise I made with this. The fact that you level up really fast. Because like, it obviously permadeath. Like it's going to suck hard enough losing your base and all your dinosaurs. So I'm like, all right. Well, if you can at least like bounce back really fast. Because once you get skilled enough at Ark, you end up needing to build things before you hit the proper level to make them. Case in point, like if you want to make a thatch base and then suddenly you want to make like metal tier weapons and tools and stuff like that, you need to be level like 20 or something like that to make the forge. And by the time you're level 20, you already have like a decent sized base. And like you'd rather move on to wood and stone and shit like that. Okay, I'm holding down the E key, thinking I'm going to continue collecting. Single player in this game is also really buggy. Multiplayer, this is one of the few games where multiplayer works way better than single player. Funnily enough, because single player has a bunch of bugs that you never get when you play online. But yeah, if that Let's Play thing ever does take off, I don't know when Ark would come in the pecking order. Like obviously MGS3's first. 13 is going to be next, and then maybe Ark third or something. I know at some point I really want to do Slay the Princess because that game looks really cool, just in general. And I had a really fun time when I played it on stream. So I'm like, oh, a full playthrough of that game. That's a guaranteed hit right there. For real, man. I'm surprised I'm not hungry tonight. Usually I get really hungry around this time. And then I eat. And then, unfortunately, I eat right before I sleep. Yo, how you doing, Elijah? Okay, hold up. I don't know why I thought I leveled up. There's usually like a little prompt. Oh wait, I already spent those two. That's why I was like, did I spend those two skill points? I'm such a disorganized thinker. A lot of the time when I play Ark, I'm also not streaming it, so I'm actually able to focus on the game. But oh god damn it. Okay, we got stone. I need wood. Thatch. Oh shit, it's those dilos again. Just gonna hang out down here. Oh wait, I'm out of stamina. Shit. Water is not a good idea right now. I'm sure you remember me from yesterday. Yup. Okay, please tell me those dilos have gone away. Please tell me those dudes are gone. Okay, cool. Animated cosmetic pack. What the fuck? Even added some weird shit to this game. All right, so we need flint. Need a handful of flint, actually. Okay, cool. Get this shit in there. I can't sleep. I don't expect you to burp, though. You should fucking sleep. Thanks, dude. Okay, got some. Got some fucking flint. Gonna need some more. I'm gonna need flint and stone. What level do I need to make stone again? Stone. This looks like wood. So stone's probably like around like 40, isn't it? Oh no, duh, it's 20. So wood is probably like level 10 or something like that. Yeah, here we go. That sounds about right. Huh. Can I get all the way to level 20 without? I'm actually creating something for Pro Burper. I'll be honest, I don't think I'll be interested in that. Grab that fucking tree. Grab that fucking tree. Alrighty, y'all. I gotta let my phone charge. Y'all be safe. Thank you so much for stopping by, Kazuma. Oh, fuck. I'll play Ark for like a little bit and then probably go to bed. Probably go to bed. Oh, I was saying earlier, I eat right before I sleep, which I don't like doing. Because I know those calories are just going to be like wasted pretty much. But what else am I supposed to do if I get hungry right before bed? It's a frustrating cycle. Okay, if I mine these smooth rocks right here, I'll get metal, but I can't quite craft that yet. I barely have found any streamers who burp on the stream. I feel like there's a lot, personally. Structures. Did I unlock the thatch blueprints yet? Yes, I have. Cool. I'm gonna build like a very small. Spears. What about spears? Oh, that's gonna take all my okay, I probably need wood. That's probably what it wants me to do. Structures. Let's make before we make those walls. Let's make, where's the hatchet? There it is. Club or spear? If I build it right next to the water along an area like this. Yeah, that could work. That could work all right. I know this area pretty well. I know right above here is a whole bunch of metal. So this actually won't be too bad a spot. Oh, that sucks. Okay. That's right. I got to elevate it a little bit. Actually, this is not a good spot. I wanted to build it right up against this mountain. I don't think that's going to work. Unless, like, maybe... It's going to be a difficult... Oh, shit. It's going to be a difficult base to intrude on if I build it sort of like this. The problem is finding, like, the ground to... Okay, come on. Snap down. Snap down. Shit. Yeah, that's not going to work. Burping helps me sleep really quickly, so if you want to help me sleep, you should burp as much as you can. I don't know how I feel about that. I'll be honest. I really appreciate it, but you don't have to. This seems like a fetish thing. Maybe go on YouTube and look that up. I don't know. Please, just this once. I won't ever ask again if you do. Nah, no more, man. Sorry about that. Okay, let's just do here. Actually, let's demolish. And then... Okay, get some fiber. Make some spears. But just the bush. Get the fucking bush. God damn it. Okay. 150 melee. We're going to need some health soon. Weapons, ammo. Oh, wait. Weapons, primitive, melee. Cool. Make 5 spears. I'm going to become the spear hunter. Structures. Thatch. Make a door. I'll just look up burping videos on YouTube. Yeah. Apologies, but yeah, this feels a little At first it was funny, now it feels a little devious. Maybe one could say. Hold up. So drop the stone for a second. Did I demolish that wall? Yes, I did. Okay. Make a door. Got that stone. Mortar. Pestle. What do I need? Hide. Okay. Got my spear. Oh, now I can craft 6? What the fuck? Okay. Built base like this normally needs 8. So what do I need to craft more of them? Looks like I need more wood and fiber. Actually, all of those materials. Oh, do I stay up late tonight? Do I ruin my fucking sleep schedule? Sleep schedule? I need to start adding weight to my character too. Need to gain pounds. I also need to kill something so I can get some XP and hide. What do we need? 2 more? Or no, 1, because we already had 1. Ah, fuck. Go back to 1. Go back to 1. Cool. Now, we need 2 more ceilings. I think there's less than 5 streamers who advertise it. The burping? Maybe on Twitch. I feel like I've seen people who just do it. They probably just don't advertise it, honestly. I just put it in there because I thought it was funny. Oh, fuck. Do you know any? Not off the top of my head, no. But like, it is something that feels familiar. Like, I'm pretty sure I've seen other people do it. Just like I said, they probably don't advertise it. That's the thing. Let's see. What do we need to make a ceiling? Fiber. I'll just keep looking. Is this a fetish thing? No, I'm just curious. You also don't you also strike me as someone who's particularly young, so which also adds like another layer of like weirdness to it, I'm gonna be honest. Hunt Showdown 1896. Shit, it's about to rain. It's about to rain, gamers. You know, I'm surprised there's not many mobs on the beach. There's usually a lot more. Especially on Svartalheim. We had like 50 things on the beach. Now there's like nothing. There's no thing past those dilos. I better hunt something fast. I also got to make a campfire. I just realized. Chun-Li gotta eat. Chunner's gotta eat. That wood in there. There we go. That'll give me some. Oh, but I need that wood. Okay. Or no. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Only took me 20 minutes to build a box. maybe I'm not such an arc pro. Okay, hold up. So more weight. And then if I get into a tussle, unfortunately there won't be much I'll be able to do about it. We need a large storage box too. Can I make that yet? Oh fuck. Oh fuck. What level is that? 16. What am I right now? 50. Oh, okay. Very next level. Cool. So we'll just hold on to that. I think it requires wood, so we're gonna need some wood. And I'm going to find something to kill real fast. Some dodos, some dilos. This is my previous body? Yeah. We don't need 100 stone. I like this map a lot. It has this cool Greek aesthetic. You can actually climb the mountain Olympus. Where are all the fucking mobs, dude? Where are they? Where are those dilos from earlier? Oh, there's one. Okay, I need to regain my stamina before he sights me. At 150 melee, right? Yeah, 155. Depending on his level. Oh shit, there's multiple. I don't know if I can handle multiple. Oh, I didn't lag as soon as I killed him. Shit. Oh, I walked right into the spit. Oh, there's 5. There were 5 of them. Wait, I spawned there? There were 5 of them, dude. Okay, maybe the winning strat is to start killing shit immediately. Find some dodos, kick their ass, or make spears right away. I hate when I can't hold E to gather. Like, it's so obnoxious. I hate that single player bug. Okay, so punch a tree. There we go. Now we'll have plenty of shit to make a pickaxe. Okay, spend some amount of points on that. Flint. Fuck. Fuck that fucking Dilo. Carbon enemies are super easy to kill, actually. Oh shit, he's right there. Okay, melee damage, melee damage. Just in case I got to get into a fight. Can I make these yet? Yeah, but I need more wood. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, I killed one. I killed one in another fucking cave. Okay, hold on. Go here. I killed one in another one cave. Oh my god, I thought that was a fucking Dilo real quick. Maybe I'll be able to kill this guy. Oviraptors don't kick too much ass. Oh, fuck, I forgot they run fast though. Okay, kill him. Okay, never mind. How much wooden thatch do I have? Okay, so I think I can make a pick now. Nope, I can't. Need more thatch. Come on, 3. Yes. I feel like one of those mobile game ads. We need to make my bullets more. I'm trying to get past these walls, but I need to make my bullets more. Oh, there we go. I picked up a power. I feel like one of those fucking stupid ass mobile ads. Oh, but we need to get some thatch so we can get some flint. Hate to mine a smooth rock. I like to get those only for the metal. Smooth skin. Okay, cool. melee damage. That's crazy. That 150 melee damage I was building up to did not help us very much against those Dilos. That kind of sucks. I want to kill something. Where are the fucking dodos, dude? I like how as soon as I went to craft that spear, Dilo found me and just started getting in my shit. I like how the game had a massive lag spike as soon as I killed that Dilo too. That's part of the reason I fucked up. Because it had that big ass spike and I'm like, uh-oh. Okay, I need to make an axe also. Except in this game they call it a hatchet because they're fucking British and shit. Should probably make some cloth stuff too, actually. If you play on this server of mine and you're a wussy, you'll make cloth clothes first. Because you would be fucking naked. Thought I clicked the backpack. Okay. Did I make the axe? Yes, I did. Okay, cool. It's spears I want to make. No, it was clothes. They'll give me a little bit of armor, not too much. But it might be enough to help me survive a fight against a Dilo. I'm getting cold too, so the cloth will be really handy for that. Hat and shirt, but no pants. What? I still don't have enough fiber? Fuck, man. Hat and shirt, but no pants? What the fuck is going on here? Definitely will be ending stream soon because now I'm starting to get hungry. Now I'm starting to be hungry. God damn it. Yeah, this is partially why I like to limit streams to 3 hours because I have a lot of energy for the first 3 and then it kind of slowly descends there. But I'm playing Ark, so I'm happy. Melee. I have to have enough for pants. Thank God. Okay, cool. So, spear. We need more wood. More wood, please. Ivan says the music on Australia sounds like combat music, which is really funny. Because I didn't think it did, but I remember then I heard it like another time and I'm like, actually, maybe... Possibly? What level am I again? Level 8. So definitely got to stick with thatch as far as the base goes. So 4x4. There's no triangle pieces for thatch. Otherwise, I could make a more efficient base design. But usually what people will do, they'll get to like level, whatever level they need for wood. They'll build it out of like triangle foundations. Build like a super compact, like super small base. And then they'll do thatch walls. But naturally they got to do like a wood ceiling too. Because again, no triangle pieces. So. And that would be like their beginner base. But that's like the optimized beginner base. The thatch offers like a temperature resistance, so that's why some people use thatch walls. Sometimes they just go full wood because they prefer the durability of that. Especially if you're on PvP. Yeah, let's build it here where this Pteranodon took off. Maybe it'll be a good omen. Okay, I need fiber and thatch. Thatch. Yeah, didn't I make spears? Here they are. I think I saw a dodo, so we better kill that shit real fast. Get a lick of fucking XP. XP. I'm gonna harvest it for meat. See, we got an instant level up. This is why I wanted to kill shit. I gotta get... Best way to survive, you get a whole bunch of levels in the beginning. Allot some stats into melee and health. And then like a few into weight. We're not going to take on that Triceratops. those guys are a lot deadlier than you think. Okay, there's the Oviraptor. If I had more spheres, I'd throw them, but sadly, I'm probably gonna have to chase after him and try to. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna find those babies and probably kill those for XP too. Honestly, there's one of them right there. I don't really have any use for an Oviraptor right now. And cool thing is they give you prime meat. So if I cook this up real fast, I get a good meal. Fuck, he's too fast. Okay, whatever. And then my character's definitely getting hungry. Yep, there we go. Okay, so good thing I got this prime meat. Gonna hit some wood on my way back. I gotta be careful where I'm aiming this. Yes. Give me that. Okay, we gotta cook fast because I'm starving. How many fucking babies did that Oviraptor have? Holy shit. Ooh, fuck, it's getting cold. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me game crashed. Fucker. Crashed? I was just getting into it. I was just fucking getting... Okay, whatever. We'll end it there. I was just getting there. I was just getting there. I'm pretty sure I lost that. Okay, whatever. You guys have a good one. Peace out.